Get everything set up here. Where's having a good Sunday? Good Sunday. Got my stuff downstairs. So I gotta use this device here. It is EVO finals day. Things are going down. Fun short streams. I have class here in a little bit too. Last class, you know how good that feels. That'd be almost done. This class sucks too. The teacher's like overly hard for no reason. This class sucks. Sucks. There we go. Get my little chest so I can see everything. Move everything forward a little bit. Move it down, move it down, move it. There we go. Get some space here on the desk so I could see. Perfect. So we got our Brook StarRay out here. Our EVO card. I went 2 into it. EVO. I need to write that on here 2 and 2. That way I don't forget. Because I was so excited. And actually my batches are on. They're on YouTube too. Yeah, man. I can't wait to see. I'm nervous about Bob. They're supposed to be announcing, showing Bob's trailer. That's fun. I'm just talking about Tekken before we dive into this, and we have a bunch of new controllers to share. A lot of pre-orders are available. Bob, this whole season 3, to be completely honest, Cooney in Tekken 7 was horrible. She was overpowered. Bob is a pain in the butt. Roger, he's a kangaroo. Yujiro, I'm curious about. And I just started watching Baki. So anyone that's curious, I didn't know what Baki was. FYI, you're going to put it on Netflix. You're going to watch Baki. The first season, it's going to be a little weird. It's just a bunch of dudes with muscles. Every episode, they walk up, they say a couple words. Shout out to Orville. Hey, Orville, happy Sunday, Orville. Shout out to Orville, happy Sunday. Sent the F10 jewels. Nice. We've like, yes. Short stream, but fun stream. Baki doesn't really do much in season 1. Yujiro's not really. He shows up like for a glimpse. He goes away, and then season 2, they're both doing more things. So kind of FYI. And I think season 3 is when they have more. So I'm working my way through it. It's a little bit. It's different. I'll say it that way. The show's a little different. But yeah. So I was thinking about unboxing it today, but with EVO finals going on, I'm probably better off doing it next Sunday. You know what I mean? So I'll probably maybe I'll start the review process, put it all back in the box and unbox. I don't know, because I can't let it sit for a week. But maybe I can. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's got a lot of weight. The Vermilion J10, I'm really impressed. So I can't wait to dive into that one. I can't wait. And then I got a post on Reddit about the TB Gamer, their new firmware on the Emotion 3 and the Times 16. Someone's saying input delays. So we're going to open up a Street Fighter for this, open a Street Fighter for those. We're going to do the Hadouken test. Those that don't know, the Hadouken test where you just do a Hadouken, right? You know, you go from down and slide to forward. My alarm's going off. Down, slide to forward, and press 1 or 2, whatever, and make sure that works. Because, yeah. And Orville, also, I started the Anthropic certification class. I did the non-for-profit, the small business, and one other one, like the logic. I did the Claude 101, the Code 101. I did the Platform 101 this morning. That one was a little deep. So anyone thinking about doing Claudes, it's free on their Anthropic Academy thing. It's pretty cool. And it does at least give you, and if you don't even code, it's very good to at least give you a clue how this stuff works. So definitely do it. Thanks for recommending that, because that was working out really well. I'm trying to burn through that, and I need to figure out, you know, what cert to get. So I've been looking at the Microsoft AI 901, but we'll see how this plays out. The market right now is horrible for tech people, so we'll see how this plays out. But on the Leverless controller side, that's called code facts.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. EVO too. Shout out to Orville. I hope you did good at
Yes,
EVO.
sir.
Hope you had fun at EVO. Anyone that's out there, have fun, kick butt, but play. Well, it's already the last day, so if you're at the end or you're out, just at this point, right? But yeah, EVO's awesome. The Brook StarRay. So this came in, and Xbox style controller. I'll pull here in a second. PS5 compatible out the box. There's a trick to it. I'll tell you that trick. But PS5, PC out the box. Yeah. Let's dive into this thing, and we're going to turn Street Fighter on and dive into this. So, you're probably wondering why I have this Xbox controller here. I'm going to mention this in a second. Not bad. I'm working on some stuff right now. Certs are useless if you're not a building. I agree. I totally agree. If you're just doing the cert and not building something, exactly. So I already have a plan of what I want to do with Claude Code and with Microsoft Azure AI. Now it's just, I feel like the paperwork's kind of formalities. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to go downtown and get another DBA for a small business that does AI things, and then see how that plays. I have my app store listing for Keontac that does my app lister app, but any AI things, I'm going to have an AI little small business thing, and hopefully that brings in revenue, income. You know how we're all living in the real world, right? So hopefully that brings in value. And income. Brook StarRay. So this controller in your hands, It feels a lot like Xbox controller. Very similar shape, size, all things you would expect. The joysticks feel really nice. Just everything feels nice. It is clicky though. Where's my? And I have some artwork on here. This old thing, I need to get rid of this thing, but it's been sitting in my drawer. This old flash drive from some old game. I don't know, Star Wars. So here's a regular Xbox controller, right? You know, regular buttons, quiet triggers, you know, whatever. I'm noticing most like the Vermillo, the Game Sir, and now this. I don't really know what why people like the clicky. And here's my point. I have kids, I have a wife, and I can't sleep, so it may be 11, it may be 1. They don't really want to hear this. Right? But that's not a knock on this because everyone does it. So that's not a knock. It's just all the buttons click. So it's not a big deal. The only catch I found on this controller of mine is the right side of all my buttons are stiffer than the left. So if I pressed the left, smooth, up, down, you know, left, but then the right, let's see, left, hit a consistent click, and then right. It misses sometimes. It just jams. Just because mine's firm. I don't know why. The left and the right better on this one, but this is loose. Yeah, this is more firm, I guess. And then your triggers, I'll put it on regular mode. The left, nice and quiet. The right is quiet, but it's slightly stiffer. So something you'll notice, and maybe that's just mine, I don't know. Also, the D-pad. The D-pad is cut on the edges around. So it's very unique, right? And I feel like if you play like a circular character, it doesn't tear your thumb up, which is really nice. So you just slide, you have no problems, just does all those things, just slides and slides. But it's just something you're going to get used to because you're almost having a short paddle. Because if you do like the forward to down forward, you're not hanging on the edge like you usually do. Like on any other controller, you kind of hang on the sharp part and just find the slices. You just tap and you slide to the, you know, you're basically hanging out on the edge of the controller. At least I do. Whereas with this, you're just in a different position, but it doesn't hurt like this one does. You know, if you play for hours, you know your fingers just feel a little sliced up. You won't feel that with this. So this is kind of like FYI. So the reason I have this out is here is the Brooks X12. If these Xbox controllers like $35, they're super cheap. Then you get this thing, you jack it in here on the bottom. And now you can just use a regular Xbox controller for Street Fighter, any game, Call of Duty, any game you're playing, but you get that PS5 compatibility. So kind of torn. Like, I personally prefer this, but you also have this, right? So it's kind of, yeah, it's really interesting. So in the version 2 of this, what I hope they do is they're gonna leave it all the same. Fine. Leave it. Oh wait, one more thing. The paddles out the box are nice. So these back 2 buttons are mapped to these bottom 2 buttons. Very convenient. These top 2 middles are mapped to these top 2. Most things that come out the box, you have to like go to programming and set these up. I don't want to do all that. Just let me turn the controller on and start playing. So I liked how they're just ready to go. And then you have your PS5 PC switch down here, and then your mute button is right here to mute your microphone, but the microphone only works if you have it plugged in by USB. So it's like FYI, you're gonna think it doesn't work. It does, but only if you plug it in by the USB cord. So it's kind of FYI there. Did I miss anything? The reset button. I think I covered all the bases on here. And again, I like how you have regular travel. You just slide it up. So you have your short and your regular. So you can do however you want to do it. That's super convenient, super nice. Shout out to Sin. Happy Sunday, Sin. Sin already knows, because Sin has a bunch of controls. He has the Fly Digis, a bunch. And Sin, let me know if I'll try to find the picture you sent me of your Fly Digi with the metal D-pad. That was really nice. I want to share that one too. But the news we're going to dive into. So I'll pause here for a second. We have a lot of news. Let me grab my keyboard. Like I said, we're going to do the Hadouken test. And I'll show exactly what I'm talking. I should just turn Street Fighter right now and just show y'all real quick, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about on this. Yeah, let me show the Hadouken test. Let's pop it in. PlayStation turning on, because I want y'all to see exactly what I'm talking about. So while that's doing that, let me show the first controller here to talk about. Yeah, so the first is the bottom of the list. We're going to start at the bottom, work our way up. The first one is, and this, I'm trying to find a contact for Hitachi, HyperX. So when I go to all the socials, I didn't know HyperX was that big of a company. They're big. So like followers wise, their Instagram is millions, like YouTube millions. So I'm trying to find the person I can reach out to, because I really want to review one of these and compare this to like the AKKO Funbox, the Vermillo HA10, the Vermillo FK2. I have things that are similar to this, like, and basically outside of regular mechanical switches. So I'm trying to find that contact. We'll see what we can do. But this one here, the Ori Nova Reactor. So this is finally out. They're taking pre-orders right now. It's expected to be, arriving by Wednesday, July 15th. So that's really like 3 weeks. The reactor, it looks pretty good. And it has KO, I believe it's KO low profile V2 switches. I can't tell if it's KOs or Gatorons. PS5 out the box. And that's a big deal because look at the price, 120. Oh, first of all, I don't have any music. Why is it so quiet? Let me set the mood here. There we go. Yeah. I'm serious. PS5 buttons are rated at 1.2mm press. The StarRay are 4mm. 4 million, excuse me. What is the game, Sir Pro? I don't know. I checked that out. Oh yeah, G7 Pro 8K with the gold metal disc is a nice. It is. It looks really nice. I got back to the first Berserker Kazan and tested it. I can't read fast. My brain is slow. I'm just reading all morning. My brain is like freezing up right now. Gave me a pad. I like. Currently use the PS5 pad. I'm going to. More premium one. Nice, that's nice. It might be a bit heavier for fighters, but I have mostly pro for RPGs. Oh, gotcha. That's a really good point. And that's where I'm kind of falling with this right now. For this, I played Call of Duty with this. Oops, my PlayStation's on. I played Call of Duty with this, and I was getting frustrated. I'm not Call of Duty, Street Fighter, and I'm gonna show you right now. I was getting frustrated because the D-pad on my right-hand side was too stiff. I mash, but not that hard, and I was missing inputs, and I'm gonna show you. Whereas for Call of Duty, Ghost of Tsushima, things like that, there's no problems. I played just fine, and I was good to go. But the Ori Nova, this, like I said, looks really good. Pads in the bottom. Gotta get more pictures. There we go. The locking USB-C port, and what is that? That's the lock release. Okay, lock release. Wide split layout. Yeah, these are like custom KO switches, but I can't tell what they are. I'll look it up. And these are clip-in keycaps, and again, that's most major retailers do that. I know a lot of us aren't really a fan, but when you see keycaps like this, don't really freak out. What you're looking at is, as a parent, if I bought my kid a $200 controller and the keycaps went flying off and we can't find them or they break, we're going to be very upset. So that's why they do this. It's not a big deal. So, but I like what they're doing here. So it's nice. Where's the... And compared to the original Nova, I like what they're doing. Like, they could have stayed MX switches. That wasn't a problem with the MX switches. It was just you couldn't modify anything with the original Nova. That was a big problem. So Street Fighter's on. I'm going to show here. Let's use Ken for the sake of what I'm about to show. Make sure I can see. HH is actually so sick. I found myself yesterday. So you can make it into your split layout. I saw the Discord like right before I came live. I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing. You know what's funny? Let's show this too. So this one's in front of me. I just kind of realized that this button here, I need to start making notes of that. This button here is for people with shorter hands. I think it's for people with smaller hands. So you want full height or closer. I think that's kind of what the game is with this. I haven't really locked in on that yet because my hands are long, right? So I need a little space, but I got a feeling that's kind of where the mindset with some of these 16 button controllers is. Let me move this out the way. Okay, so let me get some batteries for this. So we got rechargeable batteries here, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Put this in. And so now this is all connected. So this is ready to go. So now this one. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. Punch, 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 right? Hadouken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. But you see, it's coming out, right? It's actually pretty easy to do. I'm just timing it out because I haven't played this in a while, but I'm missing the time. But you get the point. Now, when I come to this side, see how it kind of misses, and it's only missed because can you hear this? 1, 2, 3. You can hear the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This side. Here, it's skipping. I hope y'all can hear that. It's kind of skipping, right? So, again, I think... Come on. So I have to be very intentional. Whereas on this side, I can just kind of flick it. Okay, so you have to hold... No, I missed there. Right, so now, Xbox controller. And hopefully they're both Brooks. Hopefully it doesn't freak out. Okay, boom. Okay, that's me. I'm pressing the 2 buttons here. All right, come on this side. Oh, I'm hitting the trigger by accident, but you can see it's coming out every time. The standard control, right? So, again, nothing wrong with it, works. Just mine is more firm on the right. So I have to be more intentional. That's on the left. About what I'm doing. My main pad games are going to be Dragon Dogma 2, Kazan and Wilds. Yeah, for things like that, and you can see the inputs a little bit. You really can't tell what's happening there, but yeah. Yeah, it's just firm. Like, you just have to be like, okay, this is a firm controller, and that just is what it is. It's not a big deal. And if you like that style, then you found what you're looking for. If you like the more light, more natural feel like PlayStation, Xbox, then you'll try something else. But it works just fine. That's the thing that was really nice to me. It works. And Shuriken, right? If I do a Shuriken, it comes out. You get used to it. I take that back. You need to get used to it. It's like any other new controller. You need to get used to what you're pressing, right? Because now I'm getting perfect execution. You just have to spend time getting used to this controller and make sure that you're used to kind of like pressing hard and more intentional. Now, someone was asking was I seeing delayed inputs, and I don't believe so with the TV game. So I'm gonna try that real quick, and then we'll look at plug this in. Plug this in here. So, before I share that, the Ori Nova, like I said, Nova Reactor, excuse me, I can't wait to see this in person. But we have a big one to talk about. This one I've been waiting for a minute. A big controller release. And that is the Quamba Ruby is up for pre-order right now. Finally. So we click this link here. And the price, $79 with the case. And it's wireless. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Wow.
sir. Yes, sir.
The
Yes,
Quamba
sir.
Sapphire, actually, that's like that's one of my recommended. That, the Fightbox B Pro, Quamba Sapphire, those are definitely my recommended controllers for MX players. If you're new, you want to try out those two, like, okay, go to those two first. This one here, I'm like, $79 in wireless. This is competing with the 8-bit dough here. Pete Killer, shout out to Pete Killer. Happy Sunday, Pete. How do the buttons feel on the... I tested a couple things on the TB Gamer or the Brook. Which one are you? I don't have time to play. Which one? Already knows what my man cave was. I think the flow D-pads might offer more intentional inputs potentially. Yep. If it's going to use a mouse micro switch anyway, yeah. Wait, let me grab my booter. Thinking and do things. The price for this thing is insane. It's insane. Plug this in here. I'll come right back to you, TB Gamer. We're gonna do a TB Gamer test to make sure there's no input lag. Put this keyboard out the way. But this thing, so move please. It comes different colors. Your carbon fiber black. I've never been the biggest carbon fiber fan, but this looks really good. Carbon fiber, and then there is a phantom pink and blue, which is interesting. Interesting. It looks like KLO profiles, but it could be Gaterons. I need to see it in person to know for sure, right? Because I have been fooled before with the Gateron switch. There's nothing wrong with Gaterons, but I'm not the biggest Gateron. The Kasumis I like. The other Gaterons, well, they just started making more. The other one, the original Reds, I was not that fond of. But I don't really like any Reds, to be completely honest. So what do you have here? You have wired and wireless dual use, super wireless, up to 20 times faster than traditional wireless. Now that's interesting. To even claim that's really cool. The wireless latency, I can't talk, is down to 1 millisecond, which is crazy. Wired down to half millisecond. Stable connection. Can y'all see? Yes, you can. AI, dynamic obstacle avoidance. And that I'm wondering what that's about. I don't know how I feel about any AI in my controller. I'm like, what are you doing with my controller? And why do I need AI in it? But we'll see how this plays out. But for the price, it's like, wow. Wow. So this is definitely going to be compared to the 8-bit Doe. Yeah. For wireless controller, this is really well done. Bluetooth 5.3. So if you're Bluetooth, you're 2.4. Wait, there's 3 modes. So Bluetooth, the dongle, and then super wireless. And I wonder how big the battery is. How long does the battery last? Because it's wireless. Stable charge over 20 meters, 5 to 10 meters, 10 to 15 meters, 8 to 12. Avoidance ensures smooth performance in complex environments. What's a complex environment? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I wonder if that's because places like EVO, where there's so many like headphones and telephones, there's Bluetooth devices everywhere. I've been to events where I had to present before, and I've either I presented or I've had to use devices in an environment with tons of devices around. The Bluetooth interference gets crazy. Or like you'll be walking with your headphones on in Vegas, especially at CES. You have your headphones on when you're walking, and it'll just kind of, your music will blip in and out sometimes. So I think that's what they're talking about. Vulnerable to interference from from devices in the same band, causing disruption. So the AI dynamic will stop that. Interfere by Wi-Fi and Bluetooth devices. So they're trying to fix out the AI. Okay, low power, got you. That lowers, so 8 to 10 hours. That's really good. You know what's so funny? The 8-bit Doe, that thing does not die. I'm really thinking about it. I put that thing on wireless a few times and it just goes. It just goes and goes and goes. It's kind of crazy. So, wow. And on top of that, how can I even test that? Because here's the thing. When you're not pressing buttons, the device, a lot of times they go to sleep or they go to like standby mode. So I can't even test the battery life. Like I wouldn't really trust anyone's battery life test unless they play this controller all day until it died. And that could take 8 to 12 hours. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. But it's a good thing for the consumer, right? We get to play all day, so that's really good. Strong signal wide coverage. 20. I love the AI picture. Look at his hands. but that's a really good glimpse of what's going to look like. I'm read the chat here. I'm not even messing around. HJ10 go grab it and stop playing games. I need to go grab it. I need to. Next week. I'll do. We'll unbox the Vermillo HA10 Plus next week for sure. Because actually tomorrow is a huge. I think this controller looking at now, the Quamba Ruby 8-bit Doe. This one's not wireless, but it's actually in line with the Vermillo. It's Hall effect switches. And it plays pretty nice. I unboxed it live. So the AKKO Funbox review will be out tomorrow. You definitely want to see that review. That's going to be a fun one to talk about next week. We're going to do the tournament, all that stuff. So I can't wait to dive into that. The Brook plus on folding D-pad, you could do charge hold trick. I was telling you about it on Discord. Facts. Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, so I'm going to mess with this TV game here in just a second. And we'll see. If I play Guile, I guess I know more, because it feels, once you start using it, it's fine. Maybe it breaks in more over time, but just out the box, you'll notice it will be stiff. Like, don't be surprised if your buttons on the right hand side, for me, the right hand side were stiff. I'm going to take the market with, yes. Yeah, the Sapphire is fantastic for the price. You get so much value in the box. So I can only imagine. And I can only imagine what they're going to put here. Wireless overrated. You know what? I'll say something about the wireless. If you're playing to rank up, don't wireless it, right? Just plug it in and put it in your lap and play. But just to go on quick match, like I do a tech all the time, I'll go on quick match. I actually did a tournament with the 8-bit Doe. It is so nice to just leave your cables across the room, sit on the couch, sit wherever you're at, and just play. So, I know exactly where you're coming from. Like, it feel overrated, but I can't lie. There's so much value in just like, let me just plug this dumb thing, the dongle. Let me put this adapters, dongle in the computer, or in the console, and just go play. It's so nice. It's so nice. But let's see, the Quamba Ruby. Yeah, high variety 5G pole, level polar code, blah 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 blah. Tech talk. Look at this layout. Can I open this image in different, open image, new tab. Oh God, that's huge. That's what she said. Come back. There we go. So from here, oh wait, I wonder if it's like the sapphire. So probably a 28 on the bottom. Why is the L3 and R3 backwards? Wait, I never noticed that. Why is the R3 on the left and the L3 on the right? That's kind of bizarre. I think they're trying to go in line with this side, like RL, I guess. It has the same C button. Wait, let's zoom in a little bit here. We have our, oh, I can't really see what that says. So is the profile switcher gone? Because the Sapphire had a 3 little slider, and that was actually really nice to swap your profiles on the fly. I can't, so that's D-pad or left stick. I can see that right there. D-pad, left stick. That's your start button. Why is there a turbo button? Don't want that. I can't tell what this says. This says 3 something something. I can't read that from here. You have your start, your oh, so MS probably your multifunction. Oh, there's no display. I love having a display. Your touchpad's on the top. Oh, and your adapter goes right here on the bottom. And nice. Ultra slim design. Oh, here we go. Can we see closer there? Oh, X input, Android, or I don't know what that bottom one says. So this is not going to be PS5 compatible out the box, I assume. You're probably going to use an adapter. Well, for the price, obviously not, right? For that price, you couldn't do PS5 out the box. Like, come on, let's get real. But it's not a problem because everyone else is doing that. You just grab your adapter. But look how thin, 15 millimeters. That's cool. So funny. I never had a ruler in my house. Like, I didn't really care about rulers. But I have one right here. These are centimeters. Do I have a millimeter? I do not.
What are you waiting?
Slim switch. Oh, so the Lunar Kailu Night Heron, silent and fast. What is that? Let's look this up. Linear Kailu Night Heron. Linear Kailu Night Heron switches. What? But they are highly regarded linear switches with very similar names across the. So are they Gaterons? Because Gray Heron is a Gateron. I don't really. I hope they're Kales. Gaterons are fine, but I'm not. I'm just. Gaterons are fine. I like Kales better. Gray Heron is that's a Gateron. These, I think, well, the picture looks different though. This is like a stock photo. You know, I can't tell. And the button, zoom in, please. 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom. I can't tell the pin layout either. Let me see here. I think wireless is nice and comfy for more casual games, though for sure. In fact, exactly, that's exactly what I'm getting at. Yeah, for casual and just good to play, the wireless is so nice. But if you're going to play like in a tournament or something like that, you'll definitely put wired mode. Yes, I definitely agree with you on that point. But I have many pads for that. Facts. It seems like I have so many. Let me walk into my closet. I have so many different things to play with, right? Definitely. The AI was hallucinating and I didn't catch it because they were delaying the Ruby for months. What's so funny too is I put a post saying I got in Discord. I was like, let me post on YouTube, let everybody know, hey, this is coming. I think it was like, we'll say 11 at night, and then I woke up the next morning. It was the pre-orders were available. And shout out to Midnight Blue Wolf. He found the link and sent it to me because I was like, I didn't even like. I thought it was just pre-order because they've been saying forever, coming soon, coming soon. And I checked and I was like, what? I looked and boom, the pre-orders were live. So I got to post this. I got to post it. So shout out to Wolf in the UK and. Shout out to everybody in the chat too. I really appreciate all of you guys, all the residents in the chat. The Switch is a Purple Gleed clone. Okay, that's good to know. Because I'm like, where is this thing? Okay. So there's your dongle on the bottom front. We can see that. I like that. Just like the 8-bit dough. That's nice. Non-slip pad. Got you all the things you need. Please ignore them. Oh, here we go. Right here. Boom. So that is D input. What's D input? So X input, you know, PC, Android for your phone, for its Bluetooth mode basically. Oh, so it's Bluetooth obviously. So PC mode. Oh, D input is probably the dongle input. Is that dongle input like dinput? dongle input, I guess. And back and C. I always forget. You know, so funny in the comments. I always forget what that C button does. I'm about to whistle my. Say no. Hey, come here. What's the matter with you? Come here. What's wrong? I know. Calm down. Okay, go play. Crazy dog. They're so brave when they yell. They do nothing to keep us alive. Okay, where was I? So the home button's here, your D-pad or left stick button, your back and C button, your X input for wired PC, your Android for Bluetooth, and your D input probably for the dongle. What do we have here? Your turbo. Go back. I can't see. Your turbo. Your multifunction stuff. Imagine MF's probably your programming button. Your back and start. Shout out to Grant every Sunday. Grant said, "Don't bully the dogs." Bruh. Get your butt over here. It's kind of funny how the world has changed too. I remember when I was a kid, it wasn't just Philly. They fight dogs in Philly, but just like you go, I would live in different states. Like I lived east, west, north, south, the other country. I've been to Hawaii. Like I lived in different parts, and I remember. I think it was Patrice O'Neal. He has this joke where he's like, you know, how they would get mad at a dog. The dog pee on the floor. They would rub the dog's nose in the pee and then start yelling at it. It was like, those days are long gone. Like we are totally different people now. I was like, oh my God. We were such a kinder, gentler, more, I don't know the word, but it was crazy. People that have no clue. It was like, it was crazy back in the day. So I think I like the carbon fiber, but this pink blue, it's kind of growing on me a little bit. It's a little pink though. My son's gonna harass me about it, but I'm sure it looks good on camera. But I don't know. I kind of wish they went carbon fiber and red. Imagine this in like a red. Is that Quamba's thing? Is Quamba known for having crazy colors? Because the sapphire out the box is kind of a crazy like squiggly design. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe I just don't know. Oh, let me come down here a little bit. Well, it says it right here in front of me. Who makes the switches? Kale does. I was like, Gatorons. I was like, Gatorons. Oh, bruh. Actually, again, I like Gatorons. I like the Kasumi Gatorons from Tiki Taka. I like the Gatoron Pro 2s. They actually just made a bunch of new ones. They have silent ones. They have a couple others, but they're standard reds. I'll show you what they sound like. I'll show you. So here's what the Gatoron sounds like out the box. And again, they play fine. It just has a unique sound. I guess it's not that bad. I have them on my keyboard. Well, these are silent. You can't hear these. You can't hear those either. Never mind. But there's nothing wrong with them. But if I had to choose, like, things depend. Like the moment depends on me winning or losing. I'm gonna go with the Kale Switch only because they have more options for me to pick from. There's more versatile. Whereas Gatorons, they're just starting to make more. There's nothing wrong with them, but yeah. You really can't hear from that little sound test video. Oh, so the Kale Night Heron. Let's see if we can find these bad boys. Wait, that's Heron. Whoops. Bruh. It's been a long day. I can't spell. I've been studying all morning. Where's the Kale Heron? Kale doesn't do drugs. Bruh. Kale Heron. Oh, and it says it right here, right in front of my face. Peek like that one. Sandos are back in stock, but would be price or option. Okay. The Sandos. What are Sandos? My brain's freezing right now. Not Sanders. Why can't I? What's wrong with me today? My brain's slipping. I'm gonna let that go. My brain's slipping. But boom, it says it right off the bat. So it's coming on here. Is there any details? Does it tell the stats? Let's go to our buddy Perplexity. Perplexity will know. Perplexity. Do my bidding. Do this. I found this. I'm like cramped in this desk. This switch. What are the? I can't type in the space force and mechanical details on this switch. Boom. Faster AI, faster. Low profile, but I couldn't verify data sheet, no data sheets. Okay, most likely mechanical bits are 50 to 60. I doubt that. Okay, this is just wrong. This is why you don't trust AI, because they'll say to you with confidence, I couldn't find it, but based on published specs, I'm pretty sure it's going to be around 50 to 60 force. I highly doubt. I mean, I could be wrong, but I highly doubt Quamba's going to go with a 50-60 force switch out the box. There's like, I actually like the Ghost switches. They're like a 50, but that's pretty high force for most people. They may not be used to that feel. Yeah, the AI is good for things, just good things you know, right? But this is just wrong. I think it's wrong. Shout out to Soko. Happy Sunday, Soko. Katsu Gear Sunday 11. Oh, shout out to Sin. Shout out to the residents in the chat. You guys keep me on point, because I'm like, what?
Bruh.
These kids are stealing my youth. Daddy, not that one. The other one. What are you talking about? Where's my shoes? Grandpa, you're wearing them. That's like my go-to phrase. Where's my shoes? Grandpa, you're wearing them. These kids are always stealing my shoes. Oh, we looked at this one. This looks really nice too. Look. Oh, look at that. Full. Oh, did we see this fully modular? I like that. Nice. Fully modular. Okay. I like this. And you know, I just found a Mavericade. You can swap this. I didn't even know that. You can swap their USB-C ports. How much is 38,000 yen in dollars? It's Americans. To US dollar. Yen. 235. Okay. So it's like fully modular. So I'm sure that's why it costs more, because it's not built as one unit. You're paying for all the components. I get it. It's high, but I get it. Oh, you can buy your base different colors. So it's a fully, you know, modular. The different O-rings, nice. Fragrance wear, how it works, how it places inside. There's just the range. So the MX switch is nice, and you have your O-rings inside. Rapid trigger. Okay, I see what they're doing here. I like that. You can see their lab. That's kind of cool. So I guess they make beats on the left, they type on the right, and then they play on the, excuse me, they make beats on the left, type in the middle, and play on the right. So that's cool. Come back. Wait, we can finish this. So, wait, the size of 330, 226. So she's gonna have a donk. She's gonna have a nice base.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She'll fit right in your lip.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wait, let's see, Quamba Sapphire. What's the size of Sapphire? Where's the millimeters? Where's the size? Why does Quamba not have the dimensions on here? Let's go to Perplexity. Sapphire compared to Quamba Ruby size details and switch details. Chart. I can't spell, but let me come up a little bit here. Graham, as much money as they stole, I need only instant and accurate responses. Facts, right? It's, with all these data, I don't know about you guys, but we've had 2 data centers pop up around us. I'm in Texas. I'm in Central Texas. So I mean, I know, I think we're getting more than most people are, but we've had 2 data centers pop up. And if you're wondering what they look like, it's kind of like a large office building with 18-wheeler drive-ups on one side. It's like 7 bays to drive an 18-wheeler. And fun fact, one of the bays caught on fire. Like this is like 2023, 2022, because it's like it's not on the edge of my neighborhood, but it's kind of like on the way to my neighborhood. I'm not explaining. It's less than a mile from my house, but there's never any cars there. There may be like 10 cars for a 4-story building, which is like abnormally, you know, that's not normal. And then the new one, the building around the corner is by a hospital, so I don't know what that's all about. But facts, Grant, like just spending all these money as data centers, I can't. Here's another thing. I was going to invest in this laptop. That'd be like my next 5-10 year laptop is going to be a M5 Max, 120 gigs of RAM. I think it was 4 terabyte hard drive. It was basically fully loaded because I didn't want to buy another one, right? I just want this Mac to be done. I'll run local AI on it, all the things. It was with a school discount. It was like $5,000. I was going to put in a payment plan because I don't have any car payments. So I'll do that within 12 months. I'll be set for good, right? The morning I woke up to buy it was the day the prices went up. And the price went from $5,000 with a school discount to $7,500.
Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah. So that laptop did not get bought. I will stick with my M1 Max, 64 gigs of RAM, and I'll figure things out. I'll figure things out. Let me read the chat here. It uses full footprint HE switch. Oh, nice. That's nice. That's what it looked like. Yeah, instead of low profile. I saw that. I saw the MX style casings, and nice. So you have access to all the regular HE on the stand. That's a really good point because you get that's what you want, right? You want your switch options. So that's cool with that one. You get everything you need, replaceable parts fully inside, and whatever type of switch you like. So I like that. And I wonder if Kale, because what's coming tomorrow when the review comes out, next Sunday we'll talk about the Kale HE switch. They're the Kale mini stars. I'll bring those up, and yeah, all that stuff. So I can't wait. I really can't wait to talk about that switch. That one's really fun. Well, in theory, you have access to what works and gets tested. Facts. Shout out to Soy El Mr. Wapo. Do I need to pause up? Call the dude Wapo.
Bruh.
Shout out to Soy El Mr. Wapo. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good day. What are your thoughts on the Xanian Leverless? Let's check that out. Where's my adjuster here? The Xanian, I can't spell. Xanian Leverless. Interesting. I think I saw this on the EVO gameplay yesterday. This looks real familiar. Oh, it's out of stock. Can I get English, please? Thank you, Google. AI, make yourself useful. If you're going to raise my fun fact, our water bill went up too. Our electric bill's going to. So if you're wondering, yes, your local institutions will be raising your bill to pay for this stuff. If you're really wondering, so they're doing it in Texas. That's for sure. Why do you keep going back? Press English. It goes back to Japanese. Stop embarrassing me in front of my friends. Okay. Oh, wait. Translate to English. Why are you fighting me? I've never seen this before. That's so interesting. Okay. We'll use our imaginations, right? We'll use our imagination. Huh, what switch is in here? Motion hack. That's a different shaped switch. Those are V1s. Those are V1 switches, though. I saw the vampire teeth. They're low profile, which is cool. You can slide easy. Interesting. Oh, I can't pause it. It looks something like a... Is it punk? This is where I saw it. What's his... I can't translate the page. I think I saw him play yesterday. I think. I don't think he plays Tekken. This is somebody else. I think it's somebody else. Please translate. Translate to English. Translate full page. Just do it, Google. Or Brave browser. Okay, it's refusing to. It's upset. I made too many jokes. Now this computer's upset with me. Input architecture. Who knows? Who knows what the architecture is? I can't tell you because it won't let me. If I were to refresh the page, go to English. There. All right. Fine. Okay, motion hack, temperature correction. What does that even mean? Why do you need a temperature correction on your controller? So the board must, I guess, stops from getting hot, but how hot is this board getting? You can open the bottom. Okay, so it's a large case. You could pop the bottom off. I can tell by the screws. Okay, nice. They use flash taps type buttons. Oh, gosh, gotcha. I'm planning on getting their limited edition one. It looks nice. Oh, wait, here we go. I found some details. I was gonna say, but I can't see the details because it won't translate for me. Yeah, and mind you, I'm not logged in. This is just like a work box. I don't really log into this computer. So there are 54 switches. Okay, not bad. Actuation is, they're really short. Looks like short travel too. Wow, that's cool. What is this operating temperature limit? I've never seen anyone mention that with the controller before. What's inside this thing? Why is it getting so hot or so cold? Like, I don't know what that even means, because I've never had a controller in my lap and to get hot. Storage temperature range, and it's really concerned about how I store this thing. Interesting. Let me back out. Oh, here's the buttons right here. Okay. And if the page would translate, I could like really just, go into what's happening here, but it won't do it because I've never seen a page that won't translate for me. Google's just fighting us today. But it looks good though. It looks like small. What is that? Zoom in, please. Zoom in, please. Small keycaps, one large. Is that an extra large? Is that a 25 or 28? I can't tell. I would assume it's a 28. I mean 25, excuse me. And what's the cord? Is it USB-C or yeah, USB-C, USB. Got it. Yep. Nice. That's really cool, actually. Nice. Let me slide this keyboard to fall off the desk. Nice. Shout out to Cell L Mr. Wapo. Looks really cool. It's just more pricey because it has to ship from Japan. That's a very good point. I forgot the other controller because it's coming from Japan. That's why. Shout out to all the politicians doing what they do, raising our prices. You guys remember back in the day in 2025, it was January, February, you could just buy whatever you want with no tariff, and it just showed up to your house. And you just smiled and smiled and smiled because you were so happy, like a schoolgirl, just living life, loving life. And then these tariffs showed up in these different battles around the world, and now everything's like affecting all of us. But this is really cool. And actually, this is like something I'm going to show you here in a minute. Here's another trick I got to show y'all from Junk Food Arcade. I'm pull up here in a second. Yeah, the shipping duties are what hurt. Yeah, that's not their fault. And you know what's fun? TikTok runs into that too because they're in Japan. A lot of the Japanese leverless controls I've noticed, they're different than Chinese companies, where the Chinese, because they have such a huge manufacturing economy and like Shenzhen and all that stuff, they can kind of like regulate the costs by doing these mass productions, whereas in Japan it's just not as many. So yeah, I definitely get it. Uses the prior to HE buttons. I saw that. AI maxing is at this point. You need to make 3,000 base salary facts, bonus sales, and earnings to manage with the family. You really do. The prices, everything's getting insane. It makes no sense what's happening around the world. Shout out to Kuzu Digi. Kuzuji? J Jones, J G. I think it's Kuzuji. Happy Sunday. I have the arcade modular kit and basically just Hall effect keyboard. Okay. It's pretty cool though. I like what they're doing. It's really cool. No, happy Sunday. So I tried translating it. It just doesn't work. Okay, so it's you too. It doesn't work. I ended up just manually translating with Go Translate. He said, screw this. I want to know what's on this page. Give me what I want to know. Give me the information right now. Okay, so I've never, but you know, so weird. I've never seen a page do that. So I wonder how do they, let's find out how they coded this. Fun fact, where's view page source? Let's dive into their page here for a second. Let's see. Let's look for the culprits. Is it WordPress? Okay, so it's not WordPress. Is it what's a React thing? React, no. React Target. So it is React. Whoa, I'm not sure. Inject React Target. No, that's just text. They're doing inject CF. It's not ASP. I know that much because ASP is a mess. It's not ASP. PHP? It couldn't be PHP. No. Where's the headers? Right here. Xenium. Oh, it's Shopify. Okay. Boom. Found it. So I've never seen a Shopify site not work. That's interesting. There we go. So cool. I like this. So maybe, that's so weird. I wonder if there's something with Shopify today, or it just, I think is maybe something not logged in. I really do. Yeah, it's just fighting it. I've never seen that before. Okay, this is what it is. Those players are much. I don't know what that is. TikTok has a temperature control board. It's for the HE sensor. Oh, to not have variance in different temperatures. Okay, I didn't know that. That's good to know because I was like, why is there temperature rating on there? That makes a lot of sense. And you know what's funny? The control tomorrow's HE. And I didn't even look up the HE, the temperature rating on that. I don't, because it never gets hot. But now I'm curious. If maybe it does. I just don't notice it. I don't even know. Probably temp correction for the sensors. You could, yeah, both of y'all call it. HE means magnetic. Magnets and high temps can mess with the sensors. Very good point. Good to know. I can't fit. Let me move this stuff out of the way because I can't fit. Because they use Hall Effect and Hall Effects just have a problem with condensation. But you guys are like letting me know. I really appreciate it. So that's what's going on here. So that makes complete sense. And now you got me thinking, I wonder if anyone else is talking about this. So tomorrow's controller is this one. I can't wait to talk about this one. This one, the goods and the bads of this guy. Is there any temperature talk? They don't mention the temperature. That's very interesting. I went through this whole page. I didn't see temperature anywhere. High 10. Kale mini star mini, not mini star. Kale star minis. Technical. Bum 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 bum. Interesting. That is very interesting. That's good to know. And that's good to know during the testing phase, like what's going on. Interesting. Get this out of here. Let's close some tabs because I'm a tab hoarder. Let's close some things out. Did we finish the Ruby? What's different with the R1 and R1B? So the regular model is the black, the pink and blue, and the black is a B model. Same switches, same size. Everything is the same. Okay, there's different colors. Everything's the same, just different colors. Are most Quambas? And what's shocking to me though is it's not PS5 out the box. Like I wonder how they felt about that. I know they want to keep price down, which I just dropped it. I know they want to keep the price down, which I fully appreciate. But I wonder how the business team felt about that. You know, our pad without PS5 at the box, which I don't really care, but I wonder. Solid controller, just no PS5 native board or pass-through. Uses 0.75mm flash tab S analog switch. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, Terra Massive Facts. No joke. We're bring the joke for it in a minute. Have their module kit and basically Hall Effect version of a Punk Workshop Blaze, but I knew it because that's what it looked like. I was like, these look like the Punk Workshop. So nice. I know a lot of people love the Punk Workshop. I've seen that on the EVO matches too, so I know they're a fan of these Punk Workshop buttons. Where's the right here? Will this one translate? It will not. So it's got to be a Shopify thing or something. I love how serious these guys look too, right? Like, I'm here to win. And she's like, hi. I love it. She's got a nice smile too, so that's awesome. Buttons look good. Oh, right there. Interesting. So it is like a V1 because it's got vampire teeth in it. So they're vampire teeth and they click in. I hope they don't rattle. But we'll see. Interesting. I like that. That looks cool. And these are called Zenium. Is it Zenium or Zenim? Zenim Kai? Zenim, I guess I'm Kai. Zenim key switch. So there we go. I think it's Zenium. Oh, boom, right here. Oh, so the board's inside and they all plug in. Okay, here we go. I see. I see. So I wonder if there's their own in-house custom board too. That's cool. Wow. It says 50, but they look pretty low profile, low travel, so they probably won't feel that heavy. Nice. Yep, they snap right in. You connect the thing, you're good to go. There it is. Yep. And the software, is this click? It does not. Okay. So I'm sure there's a calibration. So you need a calibration to recalibrate. Whenever you change your switches or doing it with these type of things, you want to recalibrate. So that makes sense. And they make keyboards too. Interesting. Nice. Boom. Okay, so I'll come up a little bit. Come on. Right there. Nice. I'll come up a little bit. Where's the top? Right here. I'll leave it right there. Ugh. I'm like knocking stuff around. Nice. That looks really cool. I'm actually curious about that. That looks really cool. This JFA releases some clear enclosure swirls. You know, I saw that too, and I was like, okay. The swirl is actually kind of cool. I actually played with the EVO last year for a quick side. I played Mario Kart, and it's it's just like the X series. It's unique. Your first time playing that style, it will feel foreign and weird, but the more you do it, it does take the strain off, like your trigger, all that type of stuff, hold and grip and everything else. Maybe it's all years of third party making cheap transparent colors. Maybe it's like a Euro color. Remember the back in the day, the old Euro lights and the friends that saddle us with the we saw HA10 Plus maxing of show color. He's like, pull the HA10 Plus. That will be out next week for sure. I think we'll do the unbox for that next week for sure. So I want to do it. I think I'm gonna start unboxing things on camera now. That makes it a little easier. US Destiny batteries. Facts. The problem with that Xenium Leverless is the price, and with that price I expect PS5 native, but oh, it's not PS5 native. Let's see, I can't see the words because it's all, the site won't translate. Yeah, I mean that's a little rough because you know you're paying roughly, what's it, like $230, I think it said $230, and then adapters another $70. That's $300 for that price. You can get, I don't know if the Vermillo HA10 Plus is on sale or if that's the regular price. Because FK2 is $129. HA10 Plus, I can't breathe, is $189. And this thing is solid. Like when you hold this, if like you feel the metal, this is solid. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's 240. How much is this in dollars? Translate this. Okay, 196. So 190. What's 190? 200. We'll say 200. Right, 200 to, so 195 to 189. So $6 more. Okay, so it's in reason of the Vermillo HK2. So I can't say anything bad about it because Vermillo is roughly the same price. Okay, that's not bad. But you got to pay a tariff too. Because the Vermillo, there's no tariffs, and the Vermillo. Fun fact: if you order the Vermillo HA10 Plus on Amazon, it's cheaper. Vermillo HA10 Plus, Amazon, $269. What? I looked on here. This thing was $169. Oh, PC standard. Whoops. The PC version. There you go, $169. So if you get it from, and I have a discount code, Dr. Jones 694 is my discount code. It'll get you roughly the same price. But if you just want to order from Amazon and get it fast, you'll get it the same price as my discount. It's $189. With my discount, it should be basically $169, same price. So yeah, so the black and the silver are $169, and their higher models are $209. The gold, I really love this gold one. Like if I had this, I don't know what this gold one, it feels like. You feel like an EVO champion, even though we never done it. Just like, oh, I want to be a champion. I want the gold. That one's really good. Shout out to Crows9711. That's a cool name. Happy Sunday, Crows. CM Punk Workshop switched to purple gleeds. I'm wondering if they stop with the mouse click buttons. Wait. Punk Workshop switched. Did they? What? I gotta move this out the way because I can't type. It's too cramped. I can't type. Punk Workshop. People are really like the purple gleeds. Like, wow. Where is transparent? Blah 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 blah. Where's it? Kill? Where's the thing at? Transparent. Oh, there's a keycap colors. Can I find it fast? No. Shop. So I was just looking at. These are MX switches. Yeah, I can't find it. Punk Workshop. No, I can't find it. Punk Workshop, Purple Glee, Reddit. There you go. Let's try that one. This is 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't see it. Does anyone know these? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I can't see it. I can't find it. That's, if they do, that'd be kind of cool. That's interesting. Because I like MX switches. Don't get me wrong. Because like I like the MXs. The Fightbox B Pro is fantastic with this Gatorant with the Gyawart Raptor Extremes. I think it's so snappy. And it's a good sound too. Let me come down a little bit. Xenium dev overpriced. Yeah, well, I won't say it's overpriced because it's in range of the Vermillo, but with the tariffs and everything else in the modern world of shipping, it does hurt their orders. But given that one is so similar, it's only like a $5-10 difference. I really can't knock them for that price. But with the tariffs, I wonder how high it's going to get though with the tariffs though, because that I can only imagine how rough that might get. I love to make the module kit though, so people can use their own case and customize. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that is really cool. That is cool. We're talking about is this pad here. This one, I think it's this one you're talking about, where you can like take the board out and do whatever you want to do. That is really cool. Imagine making this with wood. That'd be really cool. Just make a wood case and you're kind of done. The Sando's like spiritual successor. And upgrade to ASLV. The Sando. Is this image? Is it though? Because the ASLVL didn't have. What type of switches are in here? Are these regular MX switches? I can't see. Rapid trigger, blah 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 blah. Or are they HE switches? I thought it was HE. It's Hall Effect. It says we're Hall Effect. Maybe. Oh, boom. There you go. There's a bunch of stuff. I don't want to click the videos. It'll start playing the audio. I'll get flagged like last time. I like what they're doing here. Just the display, everything's there. That's really cool. Punk Workshop still made Blaze Buds. Okay. Blaze is gray. The Punk Workshop V2 has purple leads. Punk Workshop V2. The V2s. Right here. The Punk Workshop V2 and Kale Raptor Purple Glee combination is a highly sought after. Get out the way. Ultra low profile button. Let's see if that's real. Maybe I have to look on AliExpress or something. I'm not finding it here because here I'm finding these. Those are V1s. Oh, it is right there. Boom. It's a low profile right there. Right there. So I can see what you mean with the inside. They probably got rid of this red and put the purple leads inside. Nice. Nice. People are slow for updating the listings. Oh, that's why. I'm like, it should be out there. So yeah, they haven't updated their website and have non-existent support. So yes, I went there a very small team, but you know you're a small team. I need to take some time. Just do like one piece of the page a day. That's what I found. Like even like my website, where sometimes I forget to update it, but just do a little bit a day, and you end up with a lot done in a week. You know what I mean? Shout out to the unsung cesspool. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Ask questions. Sure, go for it. Got everything out. Sando using HE switch. Gotcha. Shout out to Midix in Spain, España. Shout out to Midic. Next Sunday we're going to unbox the Vermillo HA10 Plus. So that's going to be really fun. And we're also doing we're talking about the AKKO Fun Box. That name is so interesting. AKKO Fun Box. Well, yeah, we'll talk about that too. But I can't wait to talk about that pad. But yeah, unsung successful asset. While you're doing that, I'm gonna pull up the next pad. We have another listing to show. There was a lot of releases this week. This one, here it goes. This one caught me off guard. I did not see this coming. 8-Bit Dough is releasing a pro version of their controller. And what's interesting is though, I can't tell if those are large or small keycaps, because they added a button here on the left. What does that say? P5. Okay, P5 button. They added a display, which is huge.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
They added
sir.
a wrist rest.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's go down here. Compact button layout. I knew it. Compact. Features smaller buttons. Yep. And tighter space here. Wait a minute. Did they? Wait. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I think I'm taking credit for this. Because I remember when I talked about 8-Bit Do, I put out there they should have 2 versions of the same controller. The regular, with the large keycaps, large buttons for people like me, they play Tekken. And then another one that's more standard with the 23mm keycaps, 1 large on the bottom, and a left pick. I'm taking credit for this.
Yes, sir.
This was exactly what I said.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I remember saying this, like, don't change anything, just change have 2 button layouts. Shout out to the 8-Bit Do team. Thanks for watching the show. We appreciate you guys. Because I called this and a display. I called all this. We're gonna go down this. I'm gonna call everything I called on here. The display for sure. The switches. I love it. It's under the glass displays. That's perfect, right? Change all your settings. I like that. It looks very well done. Very well done. Oh wait, input monitoring. And that's the layout that I use. All on my pad. $5 team. I mean, 8-Bit Do team. You need to send me one of these pads. Because I am part of the R&D team to make this come to life.
Yes, sir.
That is my
yes,
so the
sir.
layout I use is stick on the left and
Yes,
fight bullet on the right so you
sir.
see all my buttons being pressed.
Sir.
What the magnetic wrist rest? I like that a lot. Whether you use it or you don't, it's free in the box. So I love that. And like they're saying, look how fast it connects. It reaches like strong magnets from across the room. I like that. But then again, I wonder if it's going to fall off your lap. Oh, wait. It shouldn't come off your lap because it's so strong. See how it picks up so far away? That means it's a strong magnet. So that's good. Quick release temper glass. What do you know? They finally fixed. I had to put a video out showing you how to do this because it was so like crazy looking. How to do it the first time. So they added a push button like a Hot 42 and the glass just pops right up. I love that. And then here, how do I make this image new tab? This is what we want to see. 8-Bit Do, you guys are not playing around. You are not playing around. Pretty much the same home row. I love the way the display just kind of sits, nestles right in. Nestles, is it Nestles? Whatever the I don't say Nestle Crunch, it's like Nestle. It nestles right inside. I like that. Same home row. I'm almost guaranteed 23mm buttons with tighter, standard spacing, but 23mm with your 25 on the bottom. Your switch at purple gleeds, and so it comes stock with purple gleeds. So this is good that it won't be clicky as heck. It won't wake your family up because the 8-Bit Do, I had to change my switch. I put the low free specters on there, fantastic, but it's loud because it came with the wizards are high mountains. And those things like they are super loud. So nice. What else do we have here? And the switch pullers. 8-Bit Do is not playing around. They came in this space like we are here to dominate. Because the price, you get this thing. How much? I want to sell sale right now. Is this Woot 8-Bit Do? This thing comes on sale like every other week. It go because Woot.com. Things come and go. Computers? No, electronics. Where's the gaming section? Right here. You fold. Where's it at? Because they move it around. We'll move things around. So it's not here today, but it will be here like 2 days. It'll be back up here. Okay, so the fold was here for $400. If you wanted like a Pixel Fold 1, it was here for $449, brand new, for like a month. So now these have, especially in today's economy, if you need a phone, here you go, right? Just hop on here, get yourself a phone that's unlocked from Woot. And Woot is now owned by Amazon, so it's legit. See if 8-Bit Do's back in here. 8-Bit Do. Okay, so it's gone right now, but it'll be back because it always comes up. Maybe it's in the clearance section. Let's see clearance. And here it's like loading, so scroll like a bunch. I know it's blurry. I know. I'm gonna scroll a little bit. Oh, yeah, watch. There you go. If you need to watch, let's see 8-Bit. Okay, so it's not out here. So they pulled it off, but it'll be back. It'll come back. This looks really nice. And I'm taking full credit. I call it. Wait. What is this? Is there 2 wrist rests? Because where do these? So your caps go inside this component. Oh, inside the wrist rest. So your case has everything you need in here, and then your blanks go inside the wrist rest. I like that. But there's a problem though. There's no small button blanks. And you're wondering, well, why would that matter? Well, what if you don't use your left pinky? You want to put a blank right? Oh, wait, that's what that is. So it's only one blank. It's all your pills and then the small button here. Okie doke. I see. So that's a 23 millimeter small, and then your 4 pills. You can take your 4 pills out, take your pinky out, make it standard, or add your pills and make it unique. I see what they're doing here. Yeah, I call this. Yep, right there. Yep, P5 blank and your pills blank. I knew it. Okay, perfect. And Unsung, give me a second. I'm gonna read your comment. Give me 1 second. Done button, custom lighting, so that's good. Oh, look at the keycaps. 8-bit. Okay, I'm emailing 8-bit deal support. I know. Matter of fact, I know this is me because I have mentioned numerous times that the clip-in keycaps, there's nothing wrong with them, but they can be a little bit loud, a little bit rattly, because imagine a clip like holding on. So every time you push the button down, it has to like clap the top so it doesn't fly off. And again, it's good for parents because if I buy this for my kid, they can't tell me I lost the match and then I flicked it and the keycap went flying off, or I broke the switch. Like that's, you shouldn't have to be able to do that. But I'd rather just have it floating just like that. I want it natural because it's so smooth and snappy like this. That's exactly my advice right here. I'm emailing them. I'm getting a review unit. I know for a fact this is all my advice. I know for a fact this is my advice. I know it. Now I know it. Hold on, let me see something. I know for a fact. Now there's like no mystery anymore. I know.
I don't have time to play.
So my review has 6,000 views. Oh my god. And how to customize has 5,000. So there's 11,200 views. And then my short has 3,000, so that's 14,000. My other one has 1.5, that's 15.5. And this one, these are just, what is this? Oh, that's the live stream. The live stream has 600. So I know, and the tournament play had another two. I know for a fact they watched these 2 videos. And they pulled the advice from these 2. First of all, thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Like, hit the like button on this video as well, please. But I know, because look at my butter knife. I know for a fact. Because they were like 5,000 people are trying to do this. We need a butt. And look, right there. Look, I'm talking about the pills right there. Yep. I appreciate it. Just reach out. Send me a controller. Send me a review unit. Let's check this thing out in person. I'm part of the team, 8-bit dough. I'm part of the team.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me check the chat.
Yes, sir.
I'm already getting overwhelmed.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Come down then. Punk Workshop Japan only one that updated the website. Oh, that's why. Yeah, Kuzudi. Yeah, they need to update their site. Midic, cool Sunday here. OMG Dose has Boston. Oh, you got the Vermillo boost buttons for me. Nice. So Midic was looking for some buttons. You could only find an EVO for the Vermillo EVO. So that's nice. I was able to get them shipped out. I can't wait to see them shipped out to you in your controller. This would be really nice. I'm not sure, like the small buttons in 8-bit Dell. Well, here's the thing. Let me grab it. You know, since I came with this advice, let me show you where I was coming from. I'm gonna explain my own advice.
I don't have time to play.
I will explain my own advice. Since they want to just, they could have said, they could have like, with feedback from some of our favorite creators. That's all they had to do. That's all they had to do. That's all they had to say, right? So what they did was to open this lid off. This is glass. This is like a plastic, and it's metal. Anyway, to get it off, you have to you want to put it against your waist, right? And then you brace down. See how it pops out? But you really have to bend this thing. It's not hard. You're not breaking your controller, but you have to bend it, right? And once you bend it, you get your nail in, this comes right out. And I didn't even know this. Someone in the chat was like, you know, you could take it off. And I just like did it live. I was like, let me figure this out. And I did it. But this is glass with a metal base. So you don't want to drop this. I still want to put artwork on here, but you get the point. I love the fact they put all the tools in the case. That is so fantastic. And what I said was, look, don't change this, because I like playing Tekken with large buttons, wide spacing, large keycaps, because I have long hands, and at the end of the day, that's how I learned to play Tekken. For whatever reason, that's how I would use a Leverless. My first Leverless was full keycaps, large. I didn't even know what I was buying. I just grabbed one, and it happened to be full-size keycaps, wide spacing. That's what I started with. But when I play Street Fighter, because my hands are skinny, they're not fat, I like my spacing tighter for Street Fighter. So I said, hey, make this and call it like, you know, the light, or they end up calling it the Pro, but you get the point. Call it anything else, but make spacing tighter. And that way, those that want to play Street Fighter, this like tighter space, they have that model, and they want this model, you have both. And that way, this does not go away, but you have both. Because the price is fantastic. You're able to find this, like at the time, this was like 89 out the box. That was brand new, that was fantastic price. Now this thing is like 52. Now you can find this for like 60 bucks, like a very good deal. And again, the wireless dongle's right here, right? So all that stuff. But yeah, it's so interesting to see my own advice and to get no credit, you know, it kind of hurts. 20,000 views. I know you saw my video. You can't tell me you did it. You cannot tell me you didn't see that. I'm going to email them. You write that down right now.
What are you waiting for?
No, be polite. Email. Can't see. Email 8BitDo team for the pro.
Time to play.
There we go. Yes, that is going to happen today. And make sure I note in the email, hey guys, I'm one of the team. Remember me? Mr. 20,000, which is not like a million views, but still, I try to be impactful with my reviews. And my goal is anyone that's never used this before, because there's so many people that are technical, but they can't really. That's what I'm really good at. When my day job is developing. I'm okay. Business manager, I'm okay. It's more, which, you know, I'm fine at both. But the point is, I can translate what the tech people are saying to the business, what the business people are saying they want from the tech people, and being that middle person, and or not, especially with contracting business, like all the different work. I work really well with small businesses because they don't know what they want. They kind of tell me what they do, and I kind of figure it out, right, and get them their first prototype out the door. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. But 8BitDo team, I'm joining the team. Shout out to me. Welcome. Welcome to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just sending an email.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just add one button. I'm still the same size. Unsung. I'm looking for a more traditional. Okay, so I'm sorry. Unsung. I can't read. Let me get some water. Oh my goodness. Okay. Unsung cesspool. I'm looking for a more traditional style button, like Sam was, on a leverless. Okay, so that's like a fight box. Are there any that come close as heck to the same kind of feel, or am I looking for a fight box or other custom boxes? You call it right there. So let me show you. 8BitDo. We will continue this conversation. 8BitDo in 1 second. Oh, so is there anything else? So improved button caps. So before I'm going to finish your question, let me do this so I don't forget. Take this here, right? Fight box, because I'm gonna come back to that in a second. And is this PlayStation 2 loud? Let me turn this thing off. It's like kind of loud in my ear. There we go. I hear all this sound. Okay. Oh wait, this is okay. So what I hope they do is they take these keycaps and make the large ones and put it like, or just sell aftermarket keycaps for. Oh, they can't because it's a different design. The keycaps sit lower in the regular model. I hope they just remake the regular model and just have these two and be done with it, and be done. So now okay, so that's good. The adapter goes inside, so it won't fall out, because that could happen. You couldn't accidentally drop your adapter and it's gone for good. So that's cool. It's in like a locked case. And look at this. The white edition. That looks really clean. Looks like toothpaste. Well, no, it doesn't. It looks clean. It looks really clean. I like that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I like that. The black one was my favorite, but this white one
Yes,
looks really cool.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going with the Nintendo looking one just because it feels so retro. I like that look. Low latency, you have all the things. Software, you have all the things. That looks really clean. That's nice. Boom. Press, right? Oop, don't do that. Don't do that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I will be emailing the press department saying, hey, question for you. Did you guys see my video? Hope you did. I think it really helped. I loved it. My feedback really helped. Let's go back here. No, I'm playing. I'm playing too much. The A and the F. So off the top of my head, you're looking for, it sounds like you want Sanwa type buttons. Okay, so you want Sanwas. The A series looks fantastic in person. Like, it's fully customized artwork. Where's the template? The template is, I just saw it earlier. Where's the template? Where's the template? Where's the template? Where's the template? Right there. Here's the template. I'll bring this to the other end. So here's the A series template. You can do your top, your bottom, and all four sides. You can fully customize the artwork. But for you, you want Sanwa buttons. This comes with these buttons, these Sam Duxas, and these are fine. They feel great, but the only thing is they are, the keycap sits slightly tall, so it's going to be a little bit taller, like 1/4 taller than what you're used to with your Sanwa buttons. So if you like to slide on that stuff, you may run into a little bit like where you're knocking into the keycap. And again, it's not a big deal. I love the controller. I took it to a live event, all that type of stuff. Like I like this thing a lot. But I'm probably gonna take mine off and put the I want to try the Retro Plus, the Hot Freak 2 buttons. I want to try those in here because I love, my design's fantastic, so I want to do that. So the F4S is the one that I have, this one. And again, they're all the same, it's just different layouts, right? It's a metal box with an acrylic top, and you want to send your artwork in. I think it's like $10. Send your artwork, that way it comes printed and sealed to your top. And these are push pins that like to move things around. But these are coming with standard Sanwa buttons. Are they better than the others? I don't know. I'm not like I don't know all the ins and outs of Sanwa buttons, but I know you want a Sanwa feel. This is one avenue to look at, and the price is $129 now. I think the regular one was $99, or is it tariff prices? Did it change? Oh, here they have the Pro for the Pro's $120. I don't know what's different with the Pro. It's just more buttons. Okay, it's just more buttons. The other one that you want to look at is the May, because I played with this a couple weeks ago. And I actually did I got 4 and 2 in a tournament last couple weeks ago. F500 flat on Amazon. This one is it's a slightly taller box, heavier, but it's like not as wide, but it's dense. But this has the buttons you're looking for. The price is fantastic as well. This and the 5 box price are really good. So you're really kind of like, where's the regular one at? Where's the F? Up to the F1, like the regular right there. Okay, so I guess I guess with all the tariff stuff now, it's up $20 because they used to be $99. Now they're $129, so it's not a big deal. It's worth the price, that's for sure. But if you're looking, here's another option here: the Mayflash F500 flat. They have like 3 or 4 different versions of the same controller. But yeah, you get the point. What else do I have on the shelf? So I'm looking across the room here. I have the 5 box, F, the M, the A, the Mayflash has Sanwa buttons. You might like this. The Vermillo FK2. They're not truly a Sanwa Vermillo FK2, but they are an MX, and the way the height is on these switches, it'll feel similar. It's like something on my eye, I'm sorry. It'll feel similar to a Sanwa, but for $20 more, you must get the HA10 Plus. For 10 right here. And then get the PC version in silver or black. I'll go black just to kind of prove a point. This one will give you a very similar feel to a Sanwa button. It's going to be I guess they're all clacky, right? Because it's just a different sound, but I would imagine, but this is all metal, top, bottom, and sides. It's going to be nice weight and premium feel. It feels a lot like as funny as the Mayflash F500 flat feels like this. They're both dense, right? But you're feeling what you're paying for. This is actually built, and you get a bunch of accessories in the case: your buttons, your gloves. If you want to be like Michael Jackson, then your strap, the very nice strap, it's a full like cloth. All that thing. So Vermillo takes care of you, and Mayflash is so there you go. Some things it's half the price. So it's like if you just need something now and you really just want to give it a, you're curious about Leverless, you don't know what to do, but you want real buttons, then I would point you here. The last thing I point you to is this. If you don't want something that big and you want the standard flat style Leverless, but with like a button, similar button feel, then you want a Gal Keys. Gal Keys is king of rings. Dual pad Zen is fantastic, but it's only AliExpress. So Gal Keys is kind of taking over that role. Look, come to Amazon, get a Gal Keys, GK, GF, and the one I would tell you to get, stop moving around, Amazon. The 20, and they're all $60, right? So the 21 is fantastic, but I would tell you to get the 18 only because it comes with short travel buttons, and they're going to be a little bit, yeah, it comes with Sacred Falcons. It's going to be wide in your lap. I know you're thinking, what am I going to do with all these buttons, right? I know you're thinking, I don't need all those buttons, right? But you do. It's like, what? It's not hurt you to have them. You could, you know, so just use, if you don't want to use them, don't. Just turn them off. It's so easy. Just go into this configuration, turn them off. But at least you have your standard layout. You have your 2 up buttons for your right or your left thumb. You can figure all that out. And the price is very good, where if you don't like it, you don't feel like you burned a bunch of cash. So this and the Mayflash F500 flat, and then the Fight Box, and then the Varmillo. Off the top of my head, again, I'm looking across the room, like what else I have over there. That can recommend. That's going to feel like a Samwa button. So that's what I'm trying to convey here. There's one more. There's one more. I don't want to recommend this though, because you gotta modify a bunch of stuff. Because this pad came out 2 years ago, maybe 3, and it's sold out. This used to be $35, and then like once you bought it, you just paid $20 more for switches. That's that's $55. You might as well just get the Gal Keys at that point. So never mind, take it away. Yeah, the Gal Keys, GK 18, like, I mean, all of them are fine. Like, you can get any of these, you'll be just fine. The only reason I'm telling you the 18 just because, I don't know, just because the price is good and it'll give you that feel you're looking for. The GM is nice too. There's that one. The Varmillo HA10 Plus is it's on the higher end of what you're looking for, but it's not higher end price. Trust me. And the build quality, you're going to be shocked that this thing is all metal, very dense. Like it feels premium out the box. The Mayflash F500 flat, this pad is, I mean, this box, excuse me, is what you can see how big this thing is, right? It's tall and everything else, but it serves its purpose. You want buttons, we give you buttons. Your cord hides inside. You want to change this board to a Brooks or anything else, just open us up, change the board, do what you want to do. So that's the beauty. That's a really nice thing about this pad. You can easily customize whatever you want, and it's like your starting price is very affordable for the frame, right, and the buttons, all that stuff. And then Fight Box, I'm only pulling the F4S because this is the one I like, but they're all the same. You just pick. The thing about Fight Box is you can find any layout you can imagine. That's what's beautiful about Fight Box. Metal base, acrylic top, add your artwork, you're good to go. Boom, you know. And it's $129. It's a very good price. And then when you need your adapter, you're gonna want the Brook Wingman FGC2. But personally, I like the P5 better. The Wingman P5 is the one I recommend personally. Go back, please. Wait, that jumped. This one. So the Wingman FGC2 is fantastic. Everyone knows it. We trust it. This works on all your PS5, PS4 games. That's what it needs to do. So that's really good. The only reason I'm telling you the P5 might be better is because it has wireless too. I know what you're thinking. I don't play on wireless. I don't want wireless. I'm not going to do wireless. Well, get out the way. For $5 more, get the wireless. For $5 more, you may say to yourself down the road, I think I do want wireless today because I feel like it. Boom, just do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I have reviews of both of these, and I show you how to do that wireless with this controller, with the Bluetooth controller, in that video. The only caveat is you will have to mess around with the firmware, and it's not hard. You go to their website, BK or BR, that one. You'll come to this website, you'll plug your adapter in, and you'll connect it, and you'll just try different ones till you find the one that works, and boom, you're off to the races. It's really that easy, so don't freak out. But yeah, but again, if you're looking at like cost and things, this is $65. This is $10 more, $15 more. The Fight Box is, go back, roughly 20, 30 bucks, 20, 40 bucks more. And then you go another 40 bucks, you get your Varmillo HA10 Plus. And that's just off the top of my head. Again, looking across the room at things I have here that have, I don't have a lot of things that have Samwa buttons right now. So that's what I have and have experience with. I guess the last was the Tiki Taka M3, but I don't want to bring that one. I'm not sure I feel about that one yet. because their other ones are better. The M5 is better, but doesn't have the rings you're looking for. So, yep, there we go. Okay, let me read the chat. Boom, I did it. Unsung cesspool, you have did it. Saimitsu has same feel as Sam. Oh, nice. Half 60. The C16 is fantastic. The Hot 42's 616 is like, that is definitely. So you know what's crazy? This new 8-bit dough, it's going to challenge the C16 because it's probably going to be a very similar price. So like, do you get the wireless, wired, the wrist rest, the blanks, everything in the box, or you get the C16? That's going to be a tough one. Oh, 8-bit dough is not playing. They are not playing. They're coming for Hot 42. I didn't even think about that. Wow. Because I know 8-bit dough. They're going to price that thing fantastic. Like, I know them. This reflection is driving me crazy. Put this way. Can you see the words? You can't see the words. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Why is everything crooked? There we go. Like it's making me dizzy. There we go. The orange 16 is very cool, and the caps around it very cool. That orange 16 does look really nice. That's really cool. This is a unique look. All Hot C series is really good facts. The C, yeah, Hot 42 has done a great job of coming out the box and just being there for the customer. We're going to offer you 25 different layouts and models, but it's the same core layout, but plastic, metal, you know, you decide the materials you want, but the same layout. They've done a really great job. And 8-bit dough is coming the same way, but we're only going to offer two. Here's our standard layout, here's our wide layout, and then boom, and here's all the extra features and bells and whistles on top of these two base layouts. So I like how they're both doing that. And then Gaoki's, I like how you want rings, we got rings. You want split layout, you want tight layout, you want wide layout. Whatever you want to do with the rings, you want metal, we got it all with the rings. I love how Galki's doing that. Yeah. Shout out to Ruben Burgos, 251. Happy Sunday, Ruben Burgos. That's a cool name. Really expecting the Ori Nova reactor. That layout is cool and the buttons are cool. Yeah, the reactor looks really good. And the price. I'm really impressed with the price. Because they're a Japanese company with all the tariff things going on. You never really know what's going to happen, right? I had it. Where'd it go? Where are you? Right there. What is this? Oh, this is Twitch. I was like, what is that? I got here. Oh, there we go. I've zoomed in. Whoops. Zoom out. Yeah, this, I'm really curious. This is going to be in person. This looks really good. I can't wait to see that in person. The 5-box A for the price. The 5-box A is fantastic. Let me show you. I need to see this in person. Let's get this back. I can't see. Okay, oops, upside. Why is it upside down? And the camera is, it doesn't even fit on camera, it's so big. But first of all, respect the artwork.
Yes,
Respect the
sir.
artwork. Look
Yes,
at that.
sir.
It's so violent, right?
Yes,
I customized mine, put a
sir.
display down here in the bottom. And this is what we're talking about, the Sanwa feel. These buttons feel great. They're silent, they're quiet, but they are ever so slightly taller because the Samduxa vendor made them that way. So they are like I said, probably like roughly 1/4, half a quarter, like slightly taller, but it's not a big deal. But you can customize every piece of this pad, or this box, excuse me. All your colors, all your things, right? You in the bottom, wait, put this over here. Once again, respect the artwork. You know,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ready to go, right? Ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you just it's I tilted this way. Oh, y'all can't see. What if I tilted that way? The stand is right here, so I'm like trying to get it, but it doesn't fit. But anyway, you get the point. Yes. And then the other one. Like I was saying, the F series. Here's the F. Set that back, and oops, slide that up. Once again, respect the artwork. Respect the artwork.
Yes,
Let me switch
sir.
camera. This
Yes,
camera kind of washes out the color.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
Feel
sir.
it. It's a little darker,
Yes, sir.
but look how that, yeah. And this one, I took the button. This is like 2 years ago. I took the buttons out and I put these KO. So that one has MX adapters in it. That comes out the box with MX adapters. This one I put in the Ticknock dual pad KO low profile adapters, and they were like $1.50. Now they're like $5. These used to be like $1, like $3, $1.50, you know, 2 years ago before the tears, all that stuff. And this one has, I think the white rain, I think are in this one, because my Mayflash F500 flies the same thing, but that one has Ghost. Let me turn it back this way. So, oops, go that way. But this box here, right? It's all metal, and then my display, I had it glued on top, but I just drilled a small little hole on top and put my display here so I can see all my button inputs and all those different things, right? Yeah, and it's thin, right? It's thinner and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is, and it comes out the box as Sam was, but I wanted something snappier, like what I'm used to feeling. So yeah, and the split layout, yeah. So all the things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And here's the F500 flat. This one, I could have added artwork, but then I had to take all, and it's so funny is, I took all the buttons out, and these are running ghosts, right? But it is taller, it's dense than the F. Compared to the F, it's taller and slightly not as wide as the F, but the A series is about the same weight roughly. But anyway, yeah. In this one, for the price, you get a lot of value for the price. And all that stuff. And again, you can open it up, take the box out, or take the board out, and put your Brooks inside. You can do whatever you want to this thing. But it's a good starting point. It's got a good weight. All that good stuff. I have the M too, but I don't think the M is what you're looking for. So it sounds like you're probably looking for like sound buttons on an affordable price. The M is a joystick and it's a cross. I can't think right now. It's a cross box. My brain's not working right now, but you get the point. You might as well get the F or the A, or everything I've mentioned. Like you know, everything I mentioned today are reasonable considerations, and I gave you different price points. So boom, boom. Catch my breath. Get some water. I've been trying Nova Reactor at EVO. Oh, really? Wow. For me, they need more space. Oh, was it tighter? Oh, wow. So you saw this in person, but the spacing was a little bit tight. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Kuzik. I'm really curious like what that's going to be like in person. How's the so did I move everything out the way? I feel so cluttered. Why do I feel so like overwhelmed over here? Move this over here. There we go. Now I can see a little bit. I feel like everything's like right next to me. Five box A, go down. How's the build quality on the five box? The five box is metal on the bottom, acrylic, a thick layer of acrylic on top. The A series is acrylic all around. So if you drop your controllers, get the F, because the A is beautiful, but it's acrylic everywhere. So if you know you drop things, it may be fine, but it may not be because it's acrylic. It's just like anything, you know what I'm saying? Like this TV Gamer is plastic on the bottom, acrylic on the top. I mean, it feels fine, but I'm sure if I drop this thing, I don't know what could happen, right? I see someone drop they like crack their screen somehow. So, you know, everything's kind of whatever. If you want like durability, then you want something like a DIO where you can go to war. Like when you're done fighting and you win and they get mad, you can crack them upside the head with your controller.
Bruh.
If you're trying to, or if you're looking at like or the Mayflash F500 flat, that one's probably the most durable because it doesn't have like glass. The F series from 5box is the second most durable. Well, the Vermilla HA10 Plus is all metal. That thing, and it's a brick. It's heavy. So those are like, I say durable, but I'm not sure really answer your question. But yeah, I think you're just nervous, you know. So yeah, and again, if you've never played Leverless, I had to think about that. I'm almost pointing towards the Gao keys, but you want buttons. So I'm kind of like pointing to the Mayflash F500 flat. But then it's like for 20 bucks more or 40 bucks more, you get artwork and stuff like that in the F series. And then for 20 bucks more, you get an all metal. I gave you your tiers. Now this part you got to kind of figure out. It gets harder from here. I know I gave you a bunch of choices, but yeah. Yeah, the 4S, I like the 4S a lot. 5box is good for the price. Exactly, it's a good starting point. Shout out to Smoke Guapo. I can't talk. Happy Sunday, Smoke Guapo. Got the Sapphire for 140. Really? On 140? What? That's a steal. Wow, so you got 40 bucks off. That's a really good deal. That's a cool name too, Smoke Guapo. What is this? 235 with the case? You don't need the case. Don't spend 235. Just get the controller. Yeah, 140 is really good for the Sapphire. And again, I don't want to oversell the Sapphire, right? It's one of the things where if you like a full-size MX Switch, the Sapphire is a great value because you get the controller, you get the customization things, you get the programming, you get the strap, you get the gel wrist rest, you get so much value in the box that you really could. It's hard to say no to the Sapphire. And I'm about to say something, I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Smoke on your Sapphire. Make sure you update the firmware. Dr. Jones posts Sapphire. Where is it? Where is it? I did a post on the Sapphire. Where'd it go? Go. I did a post for their firmware, and you want to update the firmware. That way you can use all your buttons. Out the box, you can't use them all, but they fixed that. Yeah, it's in here. You just scroll down. Let me just fast scroll. Now let me do Sapphire. Ruby, Sapphire. It's further down. They also, if you go on AliExpress, you can find more keycaps too. They have different color keycaps on AliExpress. But anyway, if you keep scrolling down, like just kind of let it load real fast, you'll find my post about because somebody right there. This was 9 months ago. But if you want to use all your buttons, they fixed it. This is before I did animated gist. It's very easy to do, and now you'll get full access. You get 3 profiles to do whatever you want to your controller. So, yeah. Yep. Buy 5 box with Samwa and change the button with Saimitsu if you want some. Exactly. Kuzu called it, right? Is it Kuzuji? I think it's Kuzuji. I think it's Kuzuji. I think I'm saying that right, but he's spot on, right? You can get a 5 box or the Mayflash Advisor flat. You can get either one of those for a good price, and then just like use it as your base and go from there. And again, what's nice about the 5 box is your artwork will be done. Just be careful when you take the lid off. You can't, because it's sealed in the bottom. You can easily scratch your artwork off. So just take your time. You won't break anything. Just take your time. And yeah, it'll be good. And then check their YouTube channel. They have all the videos on like how to customize, take it apart. I figured it out, but I don't want you to scratch your stuff. Or change I can't read, or change it with Quamba D-Light button. There you go. Yeah, there's like tons of options. Yeah, so many buttons. Yeah. I'm saying like, welcome to this. Welcome, brother. Welcome. where's my claps? Welcome. Because now you're about to start going down the rabbit hole of like figuring all this stuff out. But yeah, I think that's why a lot of these Kale controllers have become so popular, because you could just pop your keycap off, change your switch and pop it back in, and get a totally different sound, different feel, and just dial it in the way you want. But yeah, but the Samuel buttons, they definitely last. I'm gonna say they last long. I don't have any buttons die on me, but it's just, you don't get that same feel. Anyway, so I know for me, I was eyeballing the 5 box F4S, the Quamba Sapphire. Okay, boom. I prefer the old school buttons personally, but I'm just old. I'm just old. Thanks for the advice. Where's my shoes? Grandpa, you're wearing them. These kids are always stealing my shoes. So you want the old school feel. Yeah. The Sapphire is a good deal though too, but it's just going to be, it's going to feel different. I'm torn. I gotta think about this some more. Yep. Yeah, the Mayflash is definitely chunk. It's big, it's bulky, it's dense too. But again, if you like heavy things in your lap, pause.
Bruh.
Pause again.
Bruh.
If you like a heavy base controller on your lap, the family show. It's a family show. It's a good option too. Curious what GameSir's. You know what's so funny, Sin? I talked to GameSir. I think I told you all this. It was like, I think I told you, Sin. I ran into GameSir's booth 2 years ago. It wasn't this year. It was last year at CES. I was there for work, and remember we all had good jobs. They like send you places before the AI kicked in. So I was there, and I ran to their team. I actually came back with some of their mobile controllers. Fantastic. I should pull up the shelf. I have the Thanos one. It's actually fantastic. And we were talking. He's like, "Look, I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but we're considering different things. So I'm hoping GameSir makes a Leverless, because they make so many good things. I know it's gonna be fantastic. They'll probably have like Marvel on it. Then they're gonna go all out. But I don't know because 8-Bit Dough. What's so weird is GameSir was kind of like leaning that way, not leaning that way, but they were the first ones that were not like a Hot for 2 that I ran into that were talking about it. And then 8-bit dough just kind of like bomb dropped us with the wireless leverless. That's fantastic. So, and now they have the Arcade Pro coming, which looks fantastic. So, you know, game stores kind of watch out. They wait too long. I don't say they'll fall behind. I really don't know how to say it, but you know, I think they're gonna do a great job whatever they come out with. They're terrible about release dates, facts. So yeah, we're obviously right. That was a year ago, and I don't know where they, because I don't know where they are with it. Maybe they canceled it. Maybe oh, the tariffs. Maybe the tariff costs were too high and they didn't do it. I don't know. What is a leverless lever or both? Was it leverless or both? I don't know. Yeah, right. You know, shout out to Rayuno. Happy Sunday, Rayuno. It looks like they released a new version of 8-bit. We just, shout out to Rayuno. We just looked at it, and I'm taking full credit because everything they did is what I asked for. Where'd it go? Everything they did is exactly what I asked for. And again, I prefer the standard 8-bit dough leverless for Tekken, only for Tekken, because I play large keycaps on Tekken. That's just the way I play. That's the way I like, and that's where it's kind of funny. Uncensored. Unplugged accessible. This is where you're going to be in a weird spot, because once you start kind of diving into this space, where'd the wireless go? Right here. This one. That's the Xbox edition. Why is this flashing at me? This is so much flashing. Oh my god. Right, this one. Yeah, I hope they do not keep selling this. Do not stop selling. I can't read. I can't talk. Keep selling this 8-bit dough. Don't let this go away. But now you have this one. So people that want the tighter spacing, you have the Pro. The regular, you have the regular, and the larger, you have the regular, and I love that. Just modify this. Just change the keycaps on here. I don't really care about the switches. Change the keycap design so I can put my. I want to put regular keycaps in this thing. You know. But yeah, they're doing a great job. But yeah, the Pros. This looks fantastic in multiple colors. The display. Add the display. Add the push button, like basically just update this guy, add the wrist rest, do whatever you need to do to update this guy to match this, just with a different layout. And then boom, you're set. You have your wide spacing, your tight spacing, but everything else the same. I love that. And it's easier for manufacturing too, because now you're manufacturing one component with just different layout, different board layouts. You're good to go. I love that. Always have some question about release. Yeah, in my opinion, Hyper C16 offers the best value for the money. Facts. Both the C16 and yes, right, you're right. The C16 from Hyper 2 is fantastic. It's such a good value, and that's where this 8-bit dough could really give them a run for their money, because if they price this right, and then it starts going on sale, it's going to be hard to tell people which one to get. Right? You know, if you want wireless. And you know, all of the 8-bit dough is, they're not playing. They are not playing around. I hope Hot 42 CAS have acrylic panel. Oh, so you can put your own custom artwork. That's a good point. And sell the lever module with JST connector. Hot 42. So fun fact. I forgot about this. Twitter TV Gamer. This is a Retro Plus. They've got a sneak peek out. Like something. Oh, I can't see. I'm not logged in, so maybe that's why. Yeah, I'm not logged in. So it's like you have to know the exact stupid thing. Did I share it? Wait. I know. I posted it. The junk food. Let's talk about this real quick, because I can't leave without the junk food arcade. They posted this on Friday. The slider. Sin's gonna love this one. Sin's so excited for the slider. Let me see here. Love the cross. Yeah, good point. Yeah, Kuzuji. I like that. Kuzuji. That's kind of cool. Kuzuji. Cross out. Yeah, the cross out for sure. Minnie, if you throw the Mayflash flat, you will break the floor. No joke. Bruh. Anyone harass you with that Mayflash F500 flat in your hand, or if you get like someone trying to mug you or something, they may grab your backpack, but it's gonna fall right to the floor. It's heavy. Like it's dense. It's just dense. And you can swing that one. Like this one, I can definitely swing this at somebody. Like if it really went down, pow, I'll just crack across the head. Not a big deal. You know, I'm American, we're violent. I apologize. I live in the States, we're violent. He's like, why is he gonna crack somebody in the face? We're not so civilized in the States. Don't listen to what you see on TV. But yeah, spot on. The Mayflash F500 is definitely dense. This is the slider. This is like a modular box here. So you have, is there any music? Okay, good audio. Good. So you have your plastic base, your custom artwork top. That's the one I like right there. That's the one. That one looks really cool. With the long pills. It's like a Luigi mustache, but looks cool though. Boom. The joystick. Shout out to Kuzuji. He was just talking about that, right? Can you cross it up? So the extra bottom base. So I guess you could add a BBL to it, right? So you get the BBL in there, and now you can make it a joystick, or you can make it regular. So you got a flat back or a dunk, like whatever you want to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
So right there, boom.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You get your joystick and your large base in the bottom. So that's really cool. So I'm really wondering what the real images look like of this pack. These are all renders, right? So we'll see how it comes out. And the price is good. It's $129. Yeah, $129. Regular's gonna be $150 at the pre-order, so that's good. And here's the stick module. It comes with a Brooks board inside. So that's really good. Brooks mini board. That's cool. So they're really, you know, I know the what was that thing called? The swirl. I know the swirl took a little while to ship, so you're going to be kind of dealing with, you know, but then again, that was also during the tariffs. So I don't know if they got hit by tariffs and all the things that were going on last year. I don't remember when this was shipping, but yeah, hopefully now everything is worked out and they're, you know, everything's a mess right now around the whole world. So I'm not going to give them a hard time for that part, but yeah, they added a new clear swirl. I'm not really a big fan of clear though, so I'm going to kind of steer with the black one looks cool to me. I want to change my artwork, but I want my frame to be like a solid. That's just me. But I've actually played on this before, and it's really cool. Quantum Sapphire is also my second choice, just in case I may not be getting the Xenium. The Sapphire is fun. Let me grab. Can I put this? Grab the Sapphire. Let me move this. Sapphire is big. Let me move this out the way. Ugh, don't bump the camera. Put it over here. Hold on. So the Sapphire is so big, you can't even see the bottom. So I'm gonna turn it a little bit. But here's the gel wrist rest that comes in the box. It's fully magnetic, snaps on, it's gel. Again, the colors are ugly, but who cares? You know, I thought about it twice. What's nice about these colors is if you sweat or you eat, like whatever you're doing, you shouldn't see that damage. If it was all black, you would just see like, where's my keyboard? Where'd I put my keyboard? My other keyboard. You can't see, you really can't see. You can see a little bit of the scuffing on here. You can. This is gray, but I'm colorblind, but it's gray to me. You can see some of the scuffing, right? So I've grown to love this color where it's like, look, it's a weird design, so that way you can be grimy or whatever. For those people that like have nasty, you know who you are. If you're grimy fingers, all that stuff, your grubby hands could be all over it. You'll be fine, right? But it's got the grip pre-installed on the bottom. Your toolbox is right there with all your switches, all your tools, all your blanks, everything you need. Fully magnetic. You just pop this in, fully magnetic, right? The wrist rest though is at a weird angle. See how it kind of slopes down. So that's in the future version they make it flat, that way you can actually use it. And it's also kind of low, so it kind of sits around your watch line, not your wrist, but it's free. You can't complain. It's free in the box, so you can't complain. Let's got that back. All your buttons. I prefer in the video. I did the Kale Speed Silver Pro. I think is what they're called. But after talking to Orville and Sin and Code, I've changed my mind up now. I am big on the Guion-Work Raptor Extremes. Get those instead. They feel fantastic. They're on this controller, and it has the adjuster, so you put the suction cup on, you can adjust the height of your switch. I know you think it's a gimmick. It's not a gimmick. It's something you're going to set once and kind of never do it again. But the fact that you can say, I want my switches this tall at the base or this tall at the base, you decide how short or high you want them. Like I like mine lower personally, right? So I can have it lower. Those that like them tall, I can make them tall, and there you go. Your 3 different modes on the top, all your things, your screen. So when you're pushing buttons, you can see it. When you're programming, this is the best programming experience I've ever seen. You just hold this down for like 10 seconds, it'll start flashing, and then you'll see up flash. Like, why is up flashing? Well, where do you want your up button? Right here. And then it just goes in line, up, You just press the button when you want it, and then you're done. And if when you update your firmware, you hold both of these buttons for 5 seconds or 10 seconds. It'll flash the same thing. Now I have up here, I can put a second up here, a third up there, a second right. You can do whatever you want 2 times wherever you want in this palette, as many times as you want. But very easy to program. The keycaps will feel a little clacky, and that's because it clips in the base. It's not a big deal. They clip in, but it's fine. You won't even notice. You're just going to play. But yeah, Sapphire, if you like MX, which is such a good value, and then your artwork. Oh yeah, wait, first of all, respect the artwork. Respect the artwork.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
fine, respect the
Yes,
artwork, right? But
Yes,
this-
sir.
Anyway, yeah.
Sir.
Touch paddle. It's PS5 paddle out the box. All the things. And these are metal rails. You just take the screws out and boom, pop it in. So yeah, home Sapphire. And I know some are wondering about the Victrix Pro KO. I'm just gonna say I don't know about this one yet. I updated mine with the Tuxi Puddin switches and Hot 42 keycaps, and this is a dual pad keycap. It feels better, but it's like everything about this is perfect. Just the switches are too tall. They're just too tall. So see, mine, you can't even tell, mine are lower. This, anyway, I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah. Fantastic build quality, fantastic design. Just the switches are too tall. For me. How many buttons does the Sapphire come with? I just checked the website, I don't remember. It's like 17, I think, but you know, it's enough. I'll put enough. Yeah, it's enough. Xenium not worth much for casual gamer. That's a good point, because yeah, if you're a competitive environment, yeah, you need every advantage with Xenium. And you know what's interesting though is like for that price, I'm almost going to point you toward the HA10 Plus for Vermillo, because it feels like you're getting a very similar. Yeah, I don't have it in person, so I can't really compare them side by side. We're all looking like at a glance, to be completely honest, right? So I watch what I'm saying, because I don't want to say something wrong and sway someone's judgment, because I don't have it in my hands. I haven't used it, so it looks cool and looks really nice, and the price is not that bad in today's market compared to other things, so I don't have a problem with the price. But yeah, I'm like thinking a lot about it. Yeah. You got that one. I just saw your jokes. So it's like, yeah, I just say pause on that one. Pause. I'm looking forward to the day when you officially license be the first offer. So I don't think Hot 42 is going to do a licensed controller. And hear me out. Hot 42 has done a fantastic job of keeping their prices down, their version count high, and always keeping you guessing and wondering what's next to make you buy the next thing. If they switch over to PS5 compatible, to have that board inside, it's guaranteed to bump their prices probably $60. I would imagine. That's me guessing, but probably $60. So imagine a C16 costing you $150 or $165 or $170. You know, I think it's still a good value, but I don't know. I have to really think a lot about what's going on. I have to think about that more, but that's what I'm getting at, you know. Yes, right, you know, the 8-bit dough was 23s. It says at the very top, wrong one, this one. Where's the 8-bit dough? It said, again, I don't have it in person, so don't quote me because I don't have it in person, but it does say smaller. Where'd it go? Button. Right there. Features smaller buttons and tighter spacing. Right there. And when you look at them, it's, you know, from the pictures, it's hard to tell, right? But it's clear to me, these are 25s, 25. These are 23s. And the way you can kind of tell too is, if you're at home, if you pull the image up, see how right here these line up, and this goes almost across the whole pill. Then when you go here, they line up. Does it go as far? Maybe not. Well, no, the gap in between is the same. Yeah, these are smaller buttons. It has to be, because they say it right here, smaller buttons with tighter spacing. And that's what I recommended, so I'm taking credit for it. So I know that's what they, yeah. Again, I don't have it in person, but I'm almost good. And what's kind of cool is the 8-bit dough came out. What was 8-bit dough release date? Was that last July? July 2025. So it's scheduled for release in late 2026. Oh, okay, right there. While the upgraded 8-bit Dell Pro, its feature built display household switch is scheduled for okay, so Christmas time. Interesting. I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they didn't go with July again. Maybe, I'm saying I wonder. I know it has to do with tariffs and everything else, because it only makes sense for them to do it the same time of year. So like last July we did this, this July we did that. Welcome to the family, right? Yeah, I know it's a. It has to do with tariffs and the shipping. Anyway, all the worldwide thing problems that we all know. Shout out to San Mar. That's a cool name. San Mar. That's a cool name. Happy Sunday. I messed up. I thought that buying a Wayne Majesty 2, I could play with my Vertibox on PS5. Little did I know that it has a ton of input lag. Oh wait, I'll try to fix that. The only variable thing is changing the board. No, here's what's the problem. Here's your problem. Where's my? So, any controller adapter that you get from Brooks, the Mayflash, it might do it too. I don't know, because I set the settings so long ago. I don't see the problem anymore because I changed the settings so long ago. If that makes any sense. So here's what you need to do. You want to go to wait, let me block just in case it shows something personal. Go to settings. Go to, where is it at? Is it system? Where are you? Where are you? It says system. Where's the accessories? Where's it at? I'll show you in a second. Give me a second. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Where did I do this at? It says it. It's funny is when you bought your FGC2, there's a little book inside. It's only 2 pages. It says it in there. I never read it. I know you didn't read it either because I didn't read it, but it said it in there. This will fix your problem because I had the same problem. Everyone does. PS5 change USB deep lag setting checkbox. I forget where that stupid thing is at. Accessories general. Please press the button. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here while I find it. Give me a second. Settings. Go to accessories. Oh, accessories. That's why I was in the wrong spot. Right here. So you go to settings, go to accessories. So right here, you're in settings, go down to accessories. Go to general. And then communication. What? They moved it. Because it was right here. Maybe it's in advanced now? No. Did they update and remove that? Right. Oh, they moved it. It's. Oh, okay. I wasn't reading right. It's right here. So go to accessories, go to controller general, right here. Yours is Bluetooth out the box. Your PlayStation. Put it in USB cable, and that'll fix your lag. That's your problem. That's what it is. That was like 20 minutes ago. I hope you saw what I just said. So that was 20 minutes ago, but that'll fix your input lag. But yes, your P5 should, your FGC2 should be fine. Your P5, and then also what you want to do is go here. Based on the controller you're using, you also want to go to the right here, the Brooks accessory page here. Go to Brooks. Brook FGC2 web driver. Is it this? Where's the link to this update page? Driver update page. Update firmware. What's the fast way to get to this update site? Because it's in my history, so I can just get there fast. It's in the video. If you look at my video for the P5, I copy the address so you can read it. But it's like bkg.brookaccessory.com/brookupdate/update.html. And then once you get here, what you do is on your adapter, you want to hold both sides and connect to your PC, your Mac, and it'll turn, I think it says purple or blue, and just stick it in there, and then you're kind of done, right? Then go to the website, and you're going to press connect. and then you'll see it right there in the list. It's very fast. You hit the button and boom, it'll show you a bunch of different versions. And that's the only hard part about it now is that there's so many versions of the firmware. You have to try like the newest one to see how that works. The one below that, like you'll find the one that works for your controller. Look at the notes. But yeah, I forgot. I don't remember which one I have on my Brooks P5 from FGC2. I don't remember which one I'm running, but you get the point. You get the point. But that should fix it. Chalk V1s, yeah, the Chalk V1 switches are no. If the Swirl use Chalk V1s, the Swirl's using Chalk V1s? What? I wonder why. Why do people like those switches? Like there's nothing wrong with them, but there's also nothing good about them either. I'm just not a fan. The Vampire T, we're talking about the Vampire T switches. They are, yeah, just run from those. They break really fast. And it's not anyone's fault. It's the design of the switch. That's why they made the V2s, just design of the switch. And you're like, well, let me get metal keycaps, well, then they're heavier. I don't like heavy keycaps personally. But I mean, that's their bit. I don't really know. I don't know. I didn't buy the 8-bit DO Leverless because people say it has input lag even when wired. Is that true? I would say no, because I played tournaments with that thing a few times. I played it wireless. So I would say no, but I mean, I didn't do an in-person tournament with it. I did the online. You guys see me do the 10-minute sleeps every week, so I don't. Now you got me thinking about it. No, because I didn't complain. So I don't know. And again, I play wireless too. I didn't complain. So I would say no. Maybe, and that's actually why I pulled this out. I'm supposed to be testing this real quick. Let me do that test really fast. And here's, I'll kind of show them a little quick test here. Really fast here. Because I got a comment saying they were getting lag with the TB Gamer firmware. It's a newer firmware. I'll do a quick test here to see if I'm getting any lag. Press home. Is it plugged in? It's in PS5 mode. The boot is plugged in. Why are you fighting me right now? Okay, I'm gonna keep going through the news then. It's not connecting. Let me check chat. Do you already update FGC2 firmware? I did. Yeah, I had to for, I don't know which controller. And what's good about the FGC2 is since you're on that website, you can go up and down with your firmware updates. It's not a big deal. Like you just flash it to a newer, older, do whatever you want to do. It's not a big deal. Why is this fighting me right now? Where's my adapter?
What are you waiting for?
And it's not an X input mode. We'll see if it likes it. And what's interesting is I'm using a new extension cord to get to my PS5. I'm not sure if that's giving me problems. We'll find out. There it goes. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello. Let's try this. Let's put in X input mode. There we go, X input. Oh, all right, now we're in. All right, so a Duke test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 1. Huh, is that me or is it the controller? 1, 2. Interesting. Interesting. Because I've played tournaments with this before too. Maybe I'm not tired. No, it's fun. I think my right side's messed up today. My right hands and my right motions are not what I wanted to do today. Yeah, it's me. It's me. It's me. My hands are slow right now because I've been talking for 2 hours. So I'm not seeing input lag, but I'm going to keep an eye out. If I see something weird, I'm definitely going to talk about it. I'm not playing a match. If I was in Tekken where I'm really like focused and I know what I'm doing, I can really give good feedback. Go back to this. It's kind of loud. Turn on. There it goes. Boom. Go over. Boom. Got it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, already updated it. Okay, so you already did that. Interesting. I want a thin lever though. Yeah, Brook Max. Yes, setting. Yes, thank you, Unsung. Yep, you found it. Yep. Not really noticeable. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no problem. Try. Yeah, give that a shot. Since MR, that should fix your joint because you're gonna notice. I've seen that. I think it was the FGC 2 also. I was like, what's wrong with this thing? Like, I was getting weird inputs. Things were acting funny, and then later on, I found that note saying you need to update your the firmware, and it's fast. It does it in like 10 seconds. It's very fast to do, and you'll be all set. Like, yeah, you'll be all set. And you know what, now I'm really curious. Let me do one more test with this. I'll put this adapter at the end and I'll just do one match to see if I see anything weird. Or actually, I'll use this TV gamer here because this day I put a firmware update out. So this one is the latest firmware. Because these two, the reason I'm using these two is they have different firmware than everything else. They have the new RP23 boards inside, so the GP2040, the 2040 boards. I don't know if it's new or old, but you get the point. Oh, come on. Should I use the adapter or the booter? Does it really matter? Maybe I use the adapter. It's fun. I'll use the adapter. This is the TV Gamer Emotion 317. Hello, is it turned on? There it goes. The TV Gamer Emotion 317. This is metal on the top. This is plastic on the bottom, metal on the top with your lanyard if you care about lanyards. This comes with the shadow hunting switches, short travel. They, on this particular base, this plastic base, I love shadow hunting, but I didn't really like them on this base, so I took those off and I put the purple gleeds. So you're going to go from something, oops, American 1-4, boom. Give me a second, let me get out the way here so people aren't not in everybody's way. Go this. I'm gonna test this out real quick because I'm gonna see if I see any input lag. And also, I was playing Orville and he noticed some lag from me. I reset my router. I actually got a new router, so all that good stuff. All right, so hold on. What was I saying? The Emotion 317, I put the purple gleed, so here's what it sounds like regular. Now here's the sign of purples. Very big difference, very big difference. So, and they're smoother, faster, all that stuff. And I didn't even use my, these are like stock 34, so I didn't even change it to my modified ones. I have modified switches too that I made that are silent. So the Emotion 17, yeah, nice controller, fantastic. So here is the Timeless 16, because it's large keycaps. I'm gonna try this one real quick. And I'm gonna do a quick test. I don't wanna play that long, because I actually have something to do. Plug this in. Get in there, get in there. Got it. Make sure it's an X input mode. Oh. Might want to connect the power cord first, right? I'm like, why is the lights not turning on? Because usually I play with a booter, but I got a comment on Reddit saying they were seeing input lag on this one or that one. I'm not sure what it was. Someone put an adapter at the end, and oh, wait a minute. I bet you they didn't change their USB setting. That's probably why they're seeing that input lag. I bet you that's what it is. Because I'm like, I didn't have any input lag problems that I could think of. And boom. Now I'll go here. Quick match. Real quick. No. What are you doing? Oh, my hands are in the wrong place. I was like, what is this dumb thing doing? Let's go with the doctor outfit. Where's my... Alright, so we'll see we'll check it out real quick. We'll test it real fast and see if I see anything weird. Oh, that was fast, okay. Yeah, I can't wait for Sunset Mar to try. I'm curious if he knows that. You should guaranteed see better performance. So it's basically a nice Hard for 2 C16S. It's like the C16S, and give me 2 seconds. I'll show you what's different. The layout is more standard on that one. Ooh, that's me. I'm not warmed up, sir. Good God, obstruction. You're pretty aggressive. No. 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 What are you gonna do? I knew it. Oh, that's all I can do. What are you doing? Oh, that's me. I pressed the button the last second. I forgot about that move. Woo!
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
everything feels
yes,
normal so far.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
It's fascinating. Laws are so overpowered in this game. Boom. Nope. Saw that coming a mile away. 1, 2, 3. Me, I know better. You should know better than that, that's for sure. You should definitely know better than that for sure. Look at this. He's a guy with destruction too. Very interesting. Nope. Okay.
yes, sir.
Does it have
yes,
different
sir.
internals? So the internals, yes, the
Yes,
internals are different on that too as
sir.
well. Action. So this emotion 3 is actually very different than C16. That's me. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. Boom, we won.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not even warmed up.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yes, sir.
Do one more to make sure we're locked in. Okay, boom, he's in. I know people like rematches, and I'll turn this off. So yeah, I think it's because the person that messaged me already, I gotta find his name. I think his adapter was probably set to... What the heck? That's not very nice. Oh, you're aggressive, huh? Look at you. Don't get mad for it. Don't get mad, bro. What's your name? Kui78 Kui? Kui78 Kui, okay. It's me, I press back. I press back button. Nope. Nope. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. Oh, he's dead.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
What are you gonna do?
sir.
I saw that coming. Just hold him back. Don't hold back. You make me angry. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. How do you beat me? Oh, he's faster than me. That's right. Law is super fast. And he does like 98 combos for some reason in this game. Okay, what are you gonna do? That's the interesting god of destruction. Nope, I saw that coming. Boom, and do your next move. Boom. But what? Boom. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're dead.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was me. Oh, what? How'd that low be my low? Okay, he's getting angry. Now he's getting angry. Now he's getting angry. Don't get mad, Kui78 Kui. Don't get mad. And you're at 340. So I know you're. Oh. There it is. Doom, 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 doom. Heat damage. Can't dump it. Oh, what? Oh, I missed it. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was all me. Let's switch our style up. Here we go. Oh. I can't sidestep that. Oh, now he's mad. Now he's mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Ah, I step back. Don't get mad. What? Don't try that nonsense with me. Don't try it. Don't try that with me, bro. Oh my Christ. I'm making dumb. I'm not warmed up. I'm making dumb decisions. So, yeah. So sorry. Is it Sun? It was Sun Mar. I almost guarantee your input delay was your adapter settings. Nope. What are you gonna do? Nope. What are you gonna do? Nope. 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 Oh, that's wrong. Wrong. Oh, you can't sidestep a Tekken 8. Oh, you can't sidestep a Tekken 8. Oh, now he's mad. Now he's mad. Oh, now he's mad. Got him. What? How did he come? Oh, we're tied up. I was messing around. All right, you get one more match from me, friend, and then well, this is the tiebreaker here, right? I think he's angry. I think he's angry.
Bruh.
Get ready for the next battle.
Where's my? I want to see these dumb birds. Where's my intro? He's gonna come out swinging. Watch. Boom, 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 boom. No, this game. Law is so fast against me. He can reach me from far away too somehow. Look at this long combo. Jeez. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes, sir.
You're just mashing buttons. I see what you're doing. You're just mashing buttons, friend.
Yes, sir.
Boom. Oh, now he's mad. He's just running from me. I'm making dumb mistakes now. Nope, don't try that. Nope. Nope. Ah, I didn't see that coming. What? He can reach me from over there. Nope, saw that coming. Nope. 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 Nope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
get mad, friend. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. We're just testing them to turn this off. Don't get mad. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do something crazy. Told you. Didn't I tell you? I told you he's gonna do something crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're making me angry. Oh, you can reach me. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, I need the low. I'm dead. Because it's Tekken 8. Nope. What is this? Oh, he fell for it. GG's for GG's. Okay, so no issues. No issues.
Yes,
The adapter
sir.
works. The controller works. No issues. No issues. Let's turn this off. GG's, Kui. I would keep playing it. I gotta stop because I'm gonna keep going. And I'm actually having fun, but I would keep playing. I have like a group meeting at 4 o'clock, so I can't play too long. Let's unplug all this. Let's plug this back in. So yeah, anyone seeing lag, it's probably not your controller. It's probably, I mean your adapter. You probably didn't have your PS5 settings set up right. I need to go back and ranked. I haven't played ranked in so long. I could bump my rank up to the next rank. I'm kind of like messing around. Let's go. Oh, the Ninja Kills. He's still in at EVO. So yeah. One more thing. First of all, XDXA Lex DX. First of all, happy Sunday. I didn't even say your name. Happy Sunday. And real fast. Here's the C16S. And here's the Emotion 317. When you put it on top, oh, you can't, the camera doesn't get a good angle. I'll put it kind of like that. Hopefully you can see it. It's taller than this middle section, right? Yeah, it's barely taller than this middle section. So imagine this middle with the top cut off and the bottom, the wrist was cut off, right? The other thing is the layout. You see your standard 3, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, like your standard 4 buttons here. This has that too, but this is the long pinky. I actually like this long pinky, really nice. But the middle has the large button right here, whereas your large button is on this side and this side on this pad, right? Are they large, small? No, they're smalls. I don't remember. No, these are large. These are large. These are 25s, 23s, 25, and then the 1.5U. So the same bottom 2 on the bottom, but these are smalls and these are larges. Nothing in the middle, button in the middle, but 6 right here. Whereas this is your standard 8. So see how they split the 2 buttons here, they split them like this. So the C16S, I always tell people, fantastic pad, but it's unique. Like, you know, you want to like tap this button or tap this button. Like, you know, you want to play like this. You want your pinky here. The C16S is fantastic for that. Whereas this pad, you know, you want a standard layout, but you're curious about the pinky. You're curious about the pills. You're curious, you know, you want to know, and you all that good things, right? Then you would be looking at this one. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, where's the stance at? Here's the stance. And then the stance for this guy. And this one also lets you change your artwork and all this stuff. It does come with a frosted top, which sucks. I hate the frosted tops, but from what I understand, the audience, I guess they get a lot of feedback from their audience. They don't like seeing fingerprints on their stuff. I don't know who's greasy fingers all over the controller, but I guess people have greasy fingers. And they don't like seeing fingerprints, so they gave you a frosted top. So my artwork should look like this, but it looks kind of like that with the frosted. It's not it's not a big deal, but you do notice it like at first, and then once you start playing the game, you care less. Let's be honest, right? Ninja kills in top 8. What? Really? Only US player. Wow. Oh, it was like I guess I saw the matches yesterday. I saw him play the last one he did yesterday. I happened to catch live, and he's kicking butt. So I'm really hoping he goes far. I'm really hoping Ninja Killer does it big. Wow. And then yes, and the internals for this are also different. That the C16S is running GB2040. I actually prefer GB2040. The TB Gamer firmware is fine, but it's not complete. They're still making updates and getting everything locked in. So I would point you to the 16S first. But it's so weird. The shape and layout of this and the feel of this with this metal is fantastic. The firmware is fine. It actually has an extra large screen too. It's fine, but it's new, so they're not done completely. Like they just did an update last week or week before, so they're still taking everything from GB2040 and putting it in their own firmware. So that's the only thing where I'm like, but yeah, you can't go wrong with either one. But that's the thing. I know someone's at I think OMG is Dose, or no, Merlin. I think Merlin's at EVO right now with this pad. So yeah, you know, he's playing Street Fighter. So yeah, yep. I see. I'm curious about the new chip using the Motion 317. Yeah, that's the one. But I don't find it on sale anymore. Oh, wow. Let's see if it gets reset. Is it gone? The Motion 317 sold out? Where are you? AliExpress. TB Gamer. There's the E14A right here. No, it's still here. Did the price go up? Maybe it's a different seller. By next gen, oh, it's a different seller. Next Gen Game Store, somebody else. Maybe it did sell out. Wow. Because here's this one. Where's their store at? Their official store. I'm not logged in. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I just saw it. That was 92 bucks. Oh, maybe it did sell out from their official store. Interesting. I just saw for night right here. This one's 93. Who's this sold by? Okay, it is there. I don't know why it's not coming up, but it's still out there. It's $93. Yeah, 90. This is the regular price, and free shipping. Yeah, this is it. So yeah, it's still out there. You just kind of like AliExpress is a weird search algorithm. Like their search is not very good. So it's not you. It's AliExpress acting funny. Ninja Killer really the only reason I'm watching Tekken. He's kicking butt. I don't even like Law. Well, I love Bruce Lee, don't get me wrong, but Law in this game makes me so mad because I can't see what he's doing that well. Law, that character. But yeah, Ninja Killer, I hope he keeps going. I was actually, so Joe Crush is in my area. I was hoping Joe Crush would go further because he wins Tampa Never Sleep every week, but that kind of goes to show when you play online and you play in person, it's such a different experience. And his other thing that kind of caught him, he fought Anakin. Anakin's a Jack player, so he knows all the like the Jack secrets. And I think he fought I forgot the other person Joe Crush played. He also knows Jack, so it's like, you know, you're kind of playing someone that knows what you're doing, all your tricks, your gimmicks. So it's kind of tough. They just don't carry microfiber. Yes, facts. That's facts. The fingerprints is definitely people don't carry any like microfiber cloths. That's for sure. It says the price, but it's okay. But it's not. Oh, it says fines. Oh, you're right. It does say fine similar. Oh wow. Oof. And it's another. It's like a $30 overhead. So the only person that has them is for $30 more. Yeah, I would wait because what's weird is they just made the black one. That's so weird that it's sold out because the black just came out. It's not called black. It's called something else though. Whoa, the M Ultra Gen 2 went down in price. That's good. 103? And the blue is 103? That's really good. This I can't talk. The M Ultra Gen 2 for 103 all metal, that's a really good deal. It's a really good deal. Yeah, it's so weird, huh? Yeah, I know, that's weird, huh? Go compete at DreamCon for Tech. Where's DreamCon take place? Because I should have gone to one in Houston. That's the one I'm Houston Tekken Tournament. What's it? Combo Breaker? It's not Combo Breaker. What is it called? Texas Showdown. I thought that was San Antonio. Oh, that's Houston. That's Houston. That's Houston. What's the one in San Antonio called? FGC. What was that one? Because I remember that one. River City Rushdown. That's what it was called. River City Rushdown was San Antonio I heard about. And the Texas Showdown was in March. I remember that. I forgot why I couldn't go to this one. Something happened that it was a spring break. Something was going on where I couldn't go to this one because I really wanted to try it out. And then you said it was called DreamCon. Where's DreamCon? DreamCon City. That's in Houston too. I didn't know that. That's a couple weeks from now. That's in July. It's like 2 weeks from now. How much is DreamCon? Oh, I remember what happened. I remember what happened. For the Houston one, when I decided to go, the registration ended like 2 weeks ahead. It was something like 1 to 2 weeks ahead of the event. They closed the registration. That's why I didn't go. That's why I didn't go. Registration, when does it end? Closed on July 8th. So that's good, like the day before. So that makes more sense. Because I was really shocked the other one was like a week or 2 ahead. I was like, why? That's kind of weird. Tekken is July 8th. And Houston's not forced. I should go. I should try. I'm really thinking about this now. That'd be kind of fun. Take a day trip to Houston. Now you got me thinking about it. Great. Now I'm thinking, like, huh. Shout out to Edgy OS. Happy Sunday, Edgy. I got the Hot for 216, but now I realize I want my left pinky. There you go. To be a button. Yep, it feels like a waste for it to do nothing. Where's my C16? Does C16 have a pinky or no? I don't remember. Now I'm over here tripping. I'm a little tired too because I've been reading for a C16. Does it have? Okay, no left pinky. So I got it. Now I realize I want the left pinky. Oh, I see. So you want the left pinky. Kind of like basically, you want this. Like you want this layout, right? You want the pinky here. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. What could you get that's affordable? Alarm's going off. I know. I gotta take a shower. My brain's freezing right now, so I've been talking and playing, so I'm like, I gotta think. Let me think. Oh wait, no. I already know what you want. You want this. We just looked at it too. Right here, boom. You want this. You want this. And again, I'm not logged in, so when you log in, you might see more discount prices. But this is a C16. The only thing missing is the top right button. So I know a lot of Kazuya players, they like to use this button right here to do like their wave dashing and all this type of stuff. If you don't care about that button, get this. And I have the black. I'm torn if I should have got the blue just to like give more color, but either way, it has these like little, like, they're not taped on. It's just, they're matte finish like graphics on the bottom, which no one cares. The cosmetics on the brand, no one cares. But extra large screen, all the things it comes with short travel switches, all the things you could think of. Yeah, this is the metal. This is the upgraded version of the C16. So when you're playing with this, the layout's going to feel exactly the same. You're just playing on metal. I have it right here. I'll show you. Can't see. So here's your C16 with, you know, your acrylic top changer artwork, your wind engine. Yeah, wind engine switches out the bottom. Whatever switches I put in my pads, I tape it on the bottom, and the firmware version I tape on the bottom so I can remember, because I have to keep up with. So you have your wind engine stuff like that and all that good stuff, right? But this pad here, you just want to get this one and ignore the keycaps. I might take these off. These are DOIO keycaps, and they are ever so slight. Like, it's a 23mm hole. These are like barely 24s, so they play fine, but every once in a while they'll jam because they're just slightly, I mean, barely too wide. I think it's the texture they put on here that makes it like, and the color makes it ever slightly too wide. But point being is, when you get out the box, you won't have that problem. It's gonna have the same keycaps you have now. It's gonna be on here, and it's gonna feel, it's like I said, metal. You get the power port at the top, the locking port, the power extra port here, your pass-through port there. It's nice and thin. It's cold. Like the extra large screen, your buttons, like all the things you think of. You want this. You want the M Ultragen 2. And it has your pinky you're asking for. It has your pinky. Yeah. M Ultragen 2. This is what you want right here. I still can't play with the level. You know what's so funny? Kuzuji, I can't play on a stick. I can't. I've tried. I can't find the angles. But now, and I can play Lei Wulong. I play on Tekken 7 only with the D-pad. So I hope he comes back. I'm a little nervous because I'm going to teach myself how to do all my little tricks and things on Leverless. Because I only played, I went through so many controls playing Lei because he has so many stances and things. So I knew all like the motions by heart. I should test this on there. It's just gonna make me mad. I think I played Tekken 7 with this and it was too stiff. I was like missing things. I got upset. But when I played Ghost of Tsushima, it was fantastic. I'm saying is I hang around Tekken players even though I don't play. Shout out to Grant. That'd be kind of fun just to go check it out. I think there was one in San Antonio today. I think I missed it. Or it was yesterday. I mean, it was yesterday. Edgy, can you twist your left thumb to place it on jump, but also on the button to the left? That's how my friend has their thumb always on jump. DI. Okay, I play a little bit of Street Fighter. I mean, DI I think is a super shield. No, super shield's here. Your super punch is there. Can you twist your left thumb to place it on jump? And also, oh, right here. Like, can you do both? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you could. Yeah. And what's nice about the regular GB2040, and this firmware is there now. It's getting better, but there's some things that's kind of quirky. But we're talking about regular GB2040. You can remap these however you want. Just make sure you don't get rid of your S2 button. The S2 button, make sure it is somewhere on this controller, or else you won't get back in your web config, and you're going to have to press your boot cell. Where's the boot cell? I'm upside down. Right there. You have to hold your boot cell button to reset your whole controller and reload everything you did. All the work you did, you have to reset it again. So, but yeah, on pretty much every GB20, well, not pretty much, on every GB24 controller, you can do whatever you want. And then you have your up, you know, your jump, like however you learn to play Leverless. So some people play like this. They'll put their jump on this thumb. I haven't figured that out, but what I do is I just started this recently. When I play Street Fighter, these two buttons, I pick one and I put it right here. So all my split pads, I have a Street Fighter profile where I have L1 and my other profile is L2. And then my Tekken profile, I turn these off because the way I play Tekken, I play weird. My thumb goes here and I wrap around. That's why I use the larger keycaps with Tekken, because I learned Leverless weird. I don't know why. Like, I could never hold a controller like this and play like this. I could never do it. But when you guys see me play, even my old reviews, you'll see tape on this button because I used to take it out and tape the keycap down because it would be in the way. I did not set it up back then. Now I know what I'm doing. I just turn it off. But I play like this. So when you're watching, I'm actually like hitting this button this way and I'm pressing this. So I don't know. I play weird. Everybody has a weird. That's why when you get your pad, set it the way you like it, own it, play it the way you want, because you pay for it. It's yours. You'll learn how to make it work for you. So, you know, just make it work for you and win. C16 good. Also a pinky. Yeah, the M Ultragen 2 gives you that pinky, and it's the build quality is better. Like, it's metal top and bottom, so it feels fantastic. C16S also had pinky, but yes, the C16S has a 2. The only weird thing about the S is this layout changes. This button goes here and this button goes in the middle. So you're playing like this with your 3 in the middle. So you're like high, medium, low. drive impact, drive parry, drive rush, drive impact, drive. You figure out how you want it, but you get the point. You get the point. It can be a little. It's different. It's different. You got 5 hours to lazy out, enjoy fighting game. What pad are you grabbing to play? When I play, I'm like, lose my train of thought. Give me 1 second here. Oh, I thought the finals were on right now. Like it's not. When I play, if I'm playing, I don't really freak out on the pad I'm on. I freak out on the layout. So when I'm playing Street Fighter, I need a tighter spacing. Like when I say tighter, I mean standard. Like this is standard, to be honest. Like even the 8-bit Do, that new one that's coming, the Pro, they say it's closer. That's actually standard. Like most things you find on the market are 23s with a 25 on the bottom, tight in like standard spacing. That's what it is. Everything else is kind of like the Razor Kitsune was kind of a fluke because it came out with large 25s across the whole thing, wide spacing, and a 28 in the bottom, you know. So since I started in the Fightbox B1, I started on large keycaps, large wide spacing. I'm familiar with learning how to play Tekken that way. And then when I go to tighter spacing, because I play weird, my hands can cramp because I'm doing like this. Like I'm moving around like this, and I'm also pressing my thumb. So if it's too tight, my hands will cramp up on Tekken. But so for Tekken, I like large keycaps, wide spacing. For Street Fighter, I like tighter spacing because you need all 8 for Street Fighter, right? I'm pressing all these buttons. Tekken's only these 4, and I barely press these 2 for Tekken. But when it comes to, you guys see me do tournaments, I'll use anything on a tournament for like to play Tekken. I don't really care. But if I'm like really getting my butt kicked, I'll grab something with large keycaps, wide spacing. So the materials and things, for the most part, don't matter. Like I have some that are wide keycaps, but they're tight. Some that are wide, that are wider. You know, all that stuff. I know. We're all weird, right? This is how I do it. Playing tech with Leverless make my brain melt because she's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. But here's, let me show you one thing. Here's a trick to get better. And I'm going to make this video. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to do it. I'll show you all somewhere in here. I'll come here. I'll show you really fast. Let me plug this in because I'll show it faster when I plug this in. If I come over here, come on, there you go. Back here is the practice zone. No, let me turn this off. Where is the match cancel opponents? Boom. If you go, where are we at? We're at right back here. The dojo area, right? So you come in dojo, you go to practice. Yeah, I don't care. Just let me practice. I don't care. Bang. Okay, boom. And it doesn't matter. Give me random. Here's the trick to get. Oh, I hate this. Oh, no, stage school. I like this stage. Where's my thing? I'll show you really fast. Okay, it's home. Let's start. Come on. Unplug my adapter back. Where's my adapter? This is something I recommend for everybody. And what's interesting is you can do all this from the couch. That's the good thing. But I'm going to show you like very quickly how I do this. Oh, got it. Wait for the turn on. Boom, that's on. This is on. Press home. Come on. Come on, P5, let's go. Load. Oh, they're both Brooks. I think it's freaking out because they're both Brooks. That's right. Here, I'll show you. Here's what you do. I want to do that. Where's my other adapter? We'll plug this guy in. Turn off the controller. Boom, that's off. Take this out, plug it in. I'll show you really fast here. And that's wireless, press home. Come on, Brooks, register. So maybe this extension cord is not the best because I changed my cord. I had a silver one here before and I just swapped to the black because I thought that cord was going bad. It never takes as long. It's super fast. So I know it's this cord. Hold on. Okay, let's switch the plugs. Let's see if that helps. It's booting up here. It's turning colors. Give me the home button, please, Brook. All right, let's go to FGC2. All right, where's my bag is downstairs, all my adapters. What other controller could I plug in fast? I'll show you this. Fine. Did you want attitude? I'll show you here. Fine. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll grab one of my other. I know. Give me a second. I know what to do. I wonder if it's this cord. Because I never use this cord. Let's try the other cord. Let's put this over here. Let's plug this in. This one has a booter 5 in it, so it shouldn't fight me. Let's see what we got here. Press home. Press home. Boom. There it is. Press start. Boom. All right. Boom. All right. Turn off the training mode. Put it on. Oh, that's right. Here's what you want to do. Go on the other side. All right. So no matter what character you play, you just want to do back, down, back, down, back. Right? Back, jump, jump. Oops. Jump back, jump back. Forward, jump forward. Forward, down, forward, down, forward. Sit on your couch, right? Turn the controller off of your couch and just high block, low block. High block, low block. And go fast and go faster and faster each time to build the muscle memory. Forward. Then you could turn on the CPU. You just wanted to do a punch. Like, I'm not in training mode, but you want to go like high punch, low punch. That way you do block, 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 block. You just train your body to defend. And then with Tekken, move around. Right? Don't even try to fight, just move around. Like, can I get around this without... Just build the muscle memory. And again, when you're sitting on the couch, just do back, down, back, down, back, down, back, down, back, forward, down, forward. That's like player 1, player 2, right? Switch sides. And then you start to notice that your movement gets way better. Right? Your movement will just like lock in on one day. Switch sides. Let me switch sides. Thank you. And now you're doing this side. Back, down, back, down, back, down, back. Right? And then side step. Back, side step, back, side step, back, side step. And you're not trying to win. You're just building the muscle memory. Then step the other way. Back, step, back, step. So you watch me play. I'm just moving around. I'm just thinking, moving, thinking. Like figuring out what I want to do. And then you start doing your combos. So you get the combo section of things. Learn your combos slow. Right? Switch sides, right? So your combos. What you want to do is 1, 2. Combo, that's the first set of this. There's only 3 sections. First section. 1, 2. Right? 4, 3, 4, 4. 4, 3, 4, 4. Sit on the couch. Get the timing right. Boom, boom. Now do the player 2 side. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 1, 2. Right? Now do the other way. Right? Switch sides. Now do the second part. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait. 1. I can't think. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. 4, 3, 4, 4. Down 4, 4. 3, 4. Punch. Just sit on the couch and only do your combos in sections. And you're going to notice the next time you play with even joystick or leverless, you're going to start locking in. Like, oh, my fingers, like, when I press down, I'm not even thinking about it. It just does it. And then what happens too is you'll make a mistake and you'll know, oh, that was me. I wanted to press back, but I pressed down back by accident. I do that all the time where my switch is so sensitive that if I barely touch down, it does that. Barely touch it. Like, so then I get hit because I barely touched it. But you can also Korean backdash fast. Like, you just tap, you hold back, you just tap down. boom. Go forward. You can parry. Right? If I put it back. Right? You can just do all this stuff really fast. You know, so you get all this stuff. Oops, this is me. You'll start to lock it. All that stuff. So that's the kind of like quick high and dry of how to do it. Next, I'll make a video that goes a little deeper. I want it short though, but that's the point I'm gonna drive home. And the goal is to really break down. Don't play the game so much when you get your new controller. I know it's a weird statement to make, like, well, should I be learning how to do my combos and blah 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 blah. You bought this to own it, right? So if you just take a week to just let your, because what's breaking you is this is up, but your brain this is up, but to your hands this is down. Like I'm probably saying it backwards, you know, because everyone knows like press the up button, the down button. Like this makes sense, but actually reversed. Because down is space bar, up is this. So you have to like break your brain to give you that. But once you do the lock, once your brain does it, you're off to the races. Like it just kicks in, and then your combos get so down for this, down for that, down for one, up for this. Like you can sit on the couch and just boom, 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 and like you'll get the pacing down in your head. Player 2 side, boom, 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 boom. You just kind of have it in your head, and then once you turn the game back on, you're gonna notice combo, boom, boom, and it'll just like it just happens. And you're like, oh my god, I just went to God mode. I have fully committed. I am now in God mode, and it feels so good. Like it really does. Like, oh wow. And like I said, you'll make mistakes because you're having, like with the controller, you can just like mash the angle with your finger. You can mash it to get your down backs. All little angle things. Like Kunimitsu was a lot of up forwards. I didn't really like playing that way, but you have to keep doing that all the time. I can mash. Here, you have to make sure you press them at the same time, because if you go 1, 2 or boom, like you barely off, it will register. So your switch, you want to change your switches to like a not so sensitive switch. That way it gives you forgiveness. If you barely feather it, it won't activate until you fully commit. Like, oh, I'm boom, now I fully committed, you know. And with Street Fighter, I'm not in Street Fighter right now, but with Street Fighter, you can hold forward and then just hold forward and press down. So forward, down, boom, like and that gives you a shuriken. So it's like all these little tricks you can do once you lock into it. It's like, oh, this is so much faster. But then it comes with problems though, because with that speed comes like issues in other ways. Like people think Leverless is cheating, but you're not, because no matter anything you're doing here, you're still having to push, like you're still having to require that your pinky finger, like this is your pointer finger. See how fast that goes? Now your pinky finger, lay it flat. See, it won't do it, right? So it's everything changes. Everything changes in a good way. For me, it's a good way. And my hands don't hurt anymore. I'm not breaking D-pads. My hands don't hurt. Edgy, how much time did you put into before giving up? I haven't started with Leverless yet, but I assume it'll take a few weeks. It'll take you a week. And again, I might try to do it. What's going on next week? I have a project due next week. I'm gonna make a note to myself to have that done maybe in a month, because I have like a bunch of reviews coming up. I have a lot of things going on, but I need to get that done because this is a very I've been to do this for a year. I keep talking on the lives. I never actually make the full video. The process of getting this done is so easy. Just set your computer to do a punch, low punch, high, or mid high attack, low attack. Get yourself used to block, low block, block, low block, and then in Tekken, walk forward, count. What's it? Low parry. Because they did a high, right, and they'll do a low parry. So hold back, low parry, hold back, low parry. Other side, and then you want to go slow. So start back, down, back, down, back. Do it 20 times and go faster each time. If your hands mess up, start over. I messed up, right? And then you'll notice your muscles just do it. Then the other side, player 2, back, down, back, down, back. Boom. So you do that and sit on the couch. Like when you're watching a TV show during commercial break, just sit, okay, commercial break, and go boom, 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 boom. And also up forward, jump forward, jump forward. You can't see. Forward, jump forward. Go faster, 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 faster. You mess up. Okay, stop, reset. Forward, jump forward. Back, jump back, jump back, bump. And it'll just work. And then when you get back to the game, do the combo trials. That's where you start memorizing your buttons. But you're going to notice, like, within a week, just take small chunks. The first day, only do this type of stuff. Like the first 2 or 3 days, just break this down. This means down, this means up. Get that in your brain. Let your muscles, like, your hand's going to hurt because they're like, you're forcing yourself to do this, right? After a couple days, that'll go away. And then go to combo trial and only do the first section of the combo in Street Fighter or Tekken. You know, like, isn't Ken like low, medium to Hadouken? Then to player 2 side, low. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure that out. And then go to the second part. Boom, 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 boom. And once you get the game going good, turn the game off after like 15 minutes. Go downstairs, sit on the couch or your chair in your room, wherever you're doing, and just do it slow. Player 1, player 2 side. Next thing you know is any controller you get after that, you're just going to execute, and you're like, holy crap, like this is really good. So yeah. So maybe it's just me. I always play with lever in Tekken. The weird thing is playing with Virtual Fighter with leverless. Oh really? I play Virtual Fighter with leverless, and never. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy that you could do, because Virtual Fighter's fast. So it's crazy you could play Virtual Fighter, but you can't jump on Tekken. That's so crazy. But I can't say anything because I play Lei Wulong with the D-pad on every other game, but then I play Fang and every other character only on leverless, right? So it's kind of like we all have our way. We have our way. With anime fighters games, though, I only play with leverless. There you go, boom. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. I've been on for 3 hours. I've got to take a shower, eat, and get ready for my group project meetings. It's 6 more weeks and we're done. 6 more weeks. If I can pass this class, we'll be done. So I gotta just focus, and then I gotta study this AI stuff too, so I can get all that going. But anyway. Shout out to Brooks. This is the Brook StarRay. Again, this is the version 1. I think the version 2 will be less, you know, will be softer. Everything will be more natural. I think the X1-2 adapter is really great. If you have Xbox controller, you don't. You can find this everywhere. Really great. The Brook StarRay Fighter. The Brooks, their leverless controller is really nice. Shout out to Brooks. Yeah, shout out to all the new pads. I think I covered everything new that's coming. The junk food, the 8-bit dough. One more. Last one, I'm gonna get off here. Here's the Hot 2 one. I forgot about this because I need to get off here. I got stuff to do. I'm gonna get in trouble. This is one thing. This is brand new, and I have to show this though. Make sure it's muted because I like to turn the volume. All right, to get the volumes down. This is big. I should have this in the beginning. It appears to me to be like an updated X series. Can y'all see? The Retro Plus 1 hotbox. So crazy. Look at that leverless stick. It flashes so fast, but yeah, I posted in my posts, so you can see it in my YouTube posts. You'll see it there. But yeah. All right. On that note, I hope everybody has a good week and a good weekend. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.